And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast. We're joined with a bunch of lovely ladies, man. Got a great show for y'all. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
All the night is my world. City light, painted girl. In the day, I'm in my heart. It's the night, and it's pattern. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out. Against a new tomorrow, so I guess I'll just believe in tomorrow.
I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you
Get
want
out.
me to
That's
leave?
serious. Get the f*** out. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
We are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with a bunch of girls. All right, guys. So quick announcement, we get into the show. As you guys can see, we got some new decor in the fucking studio. Rumble.com/FreshandFit, guys. All right, and then FreshandFit.locals.com. We're now on Rumble, man. We signed a deal with them. Shout out to them.
Yep.
You know, fuck censorship. So as you guys know, we're very raunchy. We've been kicked off a bunch of times on different platforms. We've been kicked off TikTok like 30, 40 times now at this point.
Yeah.
Sometimes getting our videos taken off YouTube, all that shit. So check us out, guys. Rumble.com/FreshandFit.
And we start Monday.
FreshFit.locals.com. We're going to start going on Rumble next week, guys.
But
on
Locals,
After Hours.
we're streaming every pre-show and also as well behind the scenes.
Yes.
So
yes.
tonight too as well.
Yeah, you'll catch me I'll be in the club tonight, so you guys will see me on there.
You'll be in the club.
on Locals.
Yo, chat, is this really happening right now?
Reluctantly. I'm going for y'all on Locals so you guys can see the dance moves.
Myron,
So, yeah. FreshFit.locals. Check me out.
Watch my
Check me out
on
there.
phone the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, man. Post fitness content. Yeah, so guys, check us out over there on Locals, FreshFit.locals.com. Shout out to Chris, by the way, for getting the fucking signs, by the way. Give yourself a dollar, Chris.
Good job, Chris.
Normally Chris is an L, but today he's a W. So shout out to Chris for getting that.
Today's he's not a bum today.
Yeah,
Today's not a bum.
He's not. Okay, guys. Also, check us out on Megaphone, guys. If you guys want to listen to us on audio, go ahead and check us out on Megaphone, right? The links are below for Fresh Fit and for Fresh Fit After Hours. Just make sure you wear headphones so you don't get fired at your job. Because surprisingly, a bunch of you guys hit me up on Instagram saying, yo, I listened to you on my work and they fired me or I got in trouble or some shit. So, yeah, this content is not safe for work, man. So make sure you wear headphones at your job and don't let people know that you're listening to us. Also, check us out on discord.gg, okay, /FreshandFit. Talk with people all over the world. We got 10,000 plus people in there, so check us out. Also, get the merch, FreshFitPodcastStore.com. All the hoodies, t-shirts, merch you guys have come to learn and love. It's there. Also, we got another YouTube channel. It's called Fresh and Fit Clips, guys. On there, we put 3 clips per day, 2 shorts per day. Nobody else is pumping out as much content as we do, man. So check us out. We give you all the live shows, clips, everything. So if you don't got time to watch a full pod, check out the Clips channel. And also, Fresh has a vlog.
And guys, vlogs pretty much daily. We're posting a live stream. We're doing a live stream on Saturday. Triple date. Me, Myron, Sneeko, and 3 girls. It's going to be crazy, man. Tap into that. 100K on the way? No. 200K, let's go.
Oh, wait, you got Myron and Sneeko?
Yeah, Myron and Sneeko.
It's going to
It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
It is going to be tough. Guys, check out my other YouTube channel. It's called Feta1811. On there, I break down criminal cases. You guys know. I just did the second part of the 9/11 conspiracy. A lot of you guys, you know, that with your tinfoil hat sticking that it was an inside job. I went ahead and covered the entire 9/11 series. And then we got Feta on Sunday with a live stream. I don't know the topic yet. Maybe I'll cover a serial killer, maybe not. But if you guys want criminal breakdowns, go and check out Feta1811. But yeah, without further ado, man.
And ladies,
Chris, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Simi Dim and Nancy Poxon. Shout out to girls for coming on to the panel. We got 9 new girls on the panel. Shout out to the team that recruits them. Shout out to you guys. And that's about it. So it's Friday night. Let's get it.
We got Miguel and Charlie in the back as well, guys.
Yep.
Crypto course is live,
It's
man.
live.
So if you're tired of being a broke boy, go ahead and get in that course, man. They'll teach you how to properly invest.
If you ain't buying, you dying.
Facts. There you go,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yep. Shout out to them in the back. And we got Icy as well back there and Christina. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and introduce the lovely ladies on the panel.
So, ladies, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, education level, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
and we'll start right here.
Okay, my name is Jules, and I am 23. I do OnlyFans. I do Amazon. I have a storefront, and I also do sellers. And I do a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I do anything that makes me money. So
Anything?
yes,
Wait,
Anything?
anything?
anything.
Okay. Dating status?
It's a mystery.
She belongs to the streets.
Don't cap. Who'd you text before you ended this? Before
Listen,
it started? Who'd you text?
does it really matter?
All right. So in a relationship, fantastic. All right. And then 23OF/Amazon in a relationship. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Miami, but my family they're Guyanese, like Guyanese Trinidad.
Oh, Scott boy.
Yes.
Oh, Scott.
Cool. And then highest education level completed?
High school, but I do start college in spring.
Okay. Cool. Going back to school. All right. What about you?
My name is Raven, and I'm 27 years old. I work in corporate. I do a little reality TV. And I
Sales
also-
or what are we talking like corporate?
No, just
Specific?
like basically healthcare, the
Okay.
administration side.
Okay.
But I basically dance. I'm a little bit of reality TV, and yeah, I'm in a relationship.
How long y'all been together?
It's almost been a year.
Okay.
Wait. What reality TV?
Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Oh
season 3.
God! Oh Lord! Okay. I didn't say that. That one.
I don't know what that is.
The most ratchet. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's crazy. It gets crazy. It gets crazy.
Okay.
Myron, you're correct.
Okay. So in a relationship, where are you originally from?
Orlando, Florida.
Cool. And then what's your highest education level completed?
1 year of college.
Okay.
That's it.
Have you heard the saying, "That's so Raven"?
Oh my God! Don't do it. Please don't do it. I heard
Chris,
it
you
all
got
my
it.
life.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What about you? What's your name?
I'm Liv. I'm from DC. I'm 25. I do OnlyFans. I'm also a personal trainer. And I'm in a complicated relationship.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Translation: she's in a relationship with someone that she doesn't like all the way yet, so he's a placeholder until she finds something better.
Spot on.
Okay.
There you go.
So she's just tolerating
Just
him for the
kidding.
moment. Okay. Complicated. And then where you said you're from DC originally? Highest education level completed?
I went to college and then I dropped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you actually from Washington D.C. Or are we talking about Virginia, Maryland?
No,
Where
I'm
you-
from right outside of DC, south.
What's the name of the?
Waldorf.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Waldorf.
Yeah.
That's like Harry Potter shit.
Yeah.
Gandalf.
Maryland has a bunch of
Waldorf.
strange
Like Gandalf, that's Lord of the
towns.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. What about you?
My name is Vanessa. Everyone calls me Dizzy.
Okay.
I am an artist, OnlyFans, exotic dancer.
When you say artist, are we talking music?
Yes,
Okay.
music.
Wait, rap?
I rap and I sing. Yes.
That's fire. Can you spit a bar?
no.
Yes, do it.
No. I'm just dabbling in the rapping part, but I'm more of a singer for sure.
Dabbling in the dark.
So
Yeah.
artist, OF. When you say
Um,
exotic dancer, does that mean that people are throwing denominations of a currency at you?
Yes.
Okay, you're a scripper then. Okay. Okay, where are you originally from?
I'm from LA. I'm from the Valley. I'm a Valley girl.
Okay.
818.
Cool. And how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Highest education level completed?
Some college.
Some college. All right. And relationship status, single, sugar daddy, complicated.
It's complicated.
So same thing.
You know
With a
what that
guy
means?
right now, but don't know where he stands, and he's not the best that you can get. So if something better comes along, you'll take him.
No, I don't think that's the case. That it's not something better. It's more like, damn, I might as well just say it. I'm on the
Just
spot.
say it.
Sure. Go ahead.
I cheated.
Oh, okay.
You did what?
Yeah, I cheated.
So
To
he's
your man's?
so he's simply
Damn.
tolerating you right now because you cheated on him.
I
But
guess
hold
so.
on. Why'd you do it though? What happened? Why'd you do it?
I guess I was feeling insecure about the fact that he was DMing girls and he's a model as well. Very known in the industry. And I just got tired of it and found some things in his phone and took it upon myself to I feel like
Merch.
since I told him that I cheated, like him, like me finding out and finding in going through his phone is like different. Like he didn't admit to anything. But I told him like straight up,
So you just went and got even instead.
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic. That's L. All right.
I guess so.
She cheated with a city boy.
Yeah, I cheated with a city boy. Okay. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Mary Jane. I'm 24.
Is that your real name?
Yes.
Mary Jane?
It's one word with a lowercase j.
There you go.
All right. 24. Where are you from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Did y'all come together?
Yeah.
Together?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Are you guys like living in Miami now? Or you guys
Yeah.
moved? Okay.
Yeah.
She
I
moved
moved
into
here.
my apartment complex,
Yeah.
from Maryland.
How long ago?
I moved a year ago. She just moved down here.
3 3-4 weeks ago.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So she's not tainted yet.
She's not tainted yet.
She'll be tainted
Almost.
soon.
Yeah, she will be tainted
But
very
she
soon.
is.
Hanging out with her. Okay, so you're from Baltimore. Okay, 24 Baltimore. Highest education level completed.
Associates,
Okay, in what?
general studies.
Okay.
General studies.
And yeah, which means I just fucked off. Okay. Single, relationship, sugar daddy. What are we?
In a relationship,
How long you been together?
we just celebrated 5 years.
Is
Oh,
he down here in Miami with you?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
And then what do you do for work?
I'm an esthetician.
Okay. Cool.
Wait. So he's in Miami and he doesn't live with you?
Yeah, we live together. We moved here together from Baltimore.
But then, okay, you moved into her complex, not her
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah.
Oh,
We didn't move
yeah, that's what she
together.
I was
meant. Okay.
confused.
All right. Cool. All right. What about you?
My name's Amanda. I go by Diamond. I'm 27. I'm from Broward, but I stay in Kissimmee,
You're from Broward?
Hollywood, Florida.
Red flag.
Okay. So, and for those that are wondering that aren't familiar with Florida, Kissimmee is a town right outside of Orlando. Are you Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Okay. It's
Oh, wait,
very
how'd you
big
know
Puerto
that?
Rican. Just know off rip. You know what I mean? It's pretty much it's straight Puerto Ricans in Orlando and Kissimmee. They're not down here in South Florida. They're in Central Florida. Okay. Single relationship, sugar daddy. What is it?
I'm in a relationship,
Okay. How long y'all been together?
a couple months.
Okay.
So it's new. Okay.
Okay. How'd you guys meet?
Mutual friend.
Okay. So 27. What do you do for work?
I do reality, and I am an entertainer.
Reality TV?
Yes.
Okay. Are you on the same show as her?
Yes.
What's the name of the show again?
Jocelyn's Cabaret, Las Vegas, season 3.
Is it like what is the show? Is it a dating show? Like
No, it's definitely not a dating show. It's to compete to be in her cabaret, and we're the two winners. There's another winner.
Okay.
So is it similar to like Bad Girls Club?
Kind of, but we're competing to be in her cabaret.
It's like strippers, prostitutes, at a house, throw them together.
Oh, that's
the
a
answer.
crazy mix right there.
How do you fit in coming from the corporate world?
I have a double life.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I work in the day. I work
Inside and outside the streets. He belongs to the streets. Okay.
And double life, double D's. No.
Stick a Chris.
No.
Definitely double
No, Chris. That was no.
He had to slide that one in there.
That was no. That
And
was
then
bad.
Slide that one in.
Highest education level for you?
High school.
Okay. Cool. All right. What about you?
Hi, my name is Naraya Webster. I'm an author and stunt woman. And
Okay, that's different. Hell yeah.
Wait, so
Okay.
as in, you do stunts?
yes,
Like, what kind of stunts?
Tyler Perry, like fight scenes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's the one jumping off shit and getting fucked up.
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
So and you said you're an author. How many books have you written?
I'm on my second book now.
Okay. What are your books? What are your books about?
So the first book is called The ABCs to Achievement: Manifest Your Success.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
Manifest
Manifest
it.
a girl.
Yeah, briefly, A is for action. How to apply radical action towards your dreams and goals. Faith without
Okay.
works is dead. B is for being bold, knowing when to feel comfortable, getting uncomfortable, taking professional risks. In order to grow, you have to get uncomfortable.
Mhm.
C is for confidence. How confidence is developing the willingness to try, to put in effort.
Okay.
Because if we don't try to put in effort, then we're not going to get anywhere.
Okay.
D is for decision making. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. E is for elevate. You want to surround yourself around those who motivate you and elevate you.
Okay. Cool.
Love that.
So you basically help girls stop procrastinating. It sounds like.
Yes,
Okay. Fantastic. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Michigan,
Okay. What part?
Novi,
Where's that?
25 minutes from Detroit.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
Shout out to Detroit.
Detroit, one of the worst cities in the U.S., bro. Okay. And then you said what you do for work. Highest education level completed.
Some college.
Okay.
And do you watch Speed Racer?
No.
No, I was just curious.
In a relationship, what are you?
Single.
Single. All right. Cool.
Shout out to Thriller.
All right. The Jerry curl and all that. All right. What about you?
My name is Michaelin. I'm from Boulder, Colorado,
Okay.
and I'm 25 years old.
That's a red flag, by the way.
Did you just move
Colorado.
here or no?
Yes, I moved here like 6 months ago.
Okay. Why'd you leave Colorado?
It's cold.
It's cold as fuck. I wanted to work in the night scene. I'm a bartender, and
Okay.
Colorado is just not it for nightlife.
Are you a bartender here in Miami now?
I am.
Okay. 25 Boulder, bartender, highest education level completed.
Bachelor's degree in biology.
Cool. Where'd you go?
University of Colorado. Go Buffs.
Did you finish school or did you just party the whole time?
I did both. I finished and I partied my
Oh yeah,
ass
you
off.
obviously finished. You got your breakfast.
finished.
And then single. Wow.
I'm married to the game.
Wait, you said you're married to the game?
Yep.
Translation?
She belongs to the streets.
Oh, so she's single. All right, cool. What about you?
I'm Fanny from Miami, Florida.
Okay.
Fannie Mae?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. How old are you?
25,
Okay. Single, relationship, sugar daddy.
single.
Okay. Said that so sadly.
Happily.
All right. 25, single. What do you do for work or school?
I'm a dispatcher at a locksmith place.
Oh, and a lot. Okay. So when people lock themselves out of their car, whatever that it is, you be
Yeah.
okay. You deal with those calls. What's the strangest dispatch call you've had to send a locksmith out for?
Nothing really. Nothing really.
Nothing strange?
Nothing strange.
Someone locked
honestly,
out of their sex house or some shit? I
No,
don't know.
no, nothing strange. Everything's pretty chill, and we do work with a lot of hotels that are like very known here in Miami. But
Okay.
other than that, nothing strange. Everything's pretty good.
Does most of your business come from like commercial establishments?
Yep.
Okay. Not like personal people?
Some personal, but mostly commercial.
Like hotels and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Where there's a lot of doors and they can't open it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So dispatcher, that's a okay. And then highest education level completed?
High school.
All right, cool. And you're originally from Miami. Okay, cool. I think we got it. All right, cool. All right. So I'll hit the chats real fast and then you can hit the first question fresh.
Let's do it.
All right. W Daystream, F&F constantly dropping fire. Best content on the interwebs. Now time to listen to delusional women. Yeah, we got y'all, man. We help you guys make money, get girls, be attractive, all that shit, man. So, and also the course is open right now, guys. The crypto mindset course. We got Charlie Miguel in the house, so make sure to enroll now because you only got a few days. Tony Reynolds goes, someone is getting Frank Castle tonight. I can smell it. I don't know about that. Simple the Clown goes, Myron, can I get girls by smoking weed and eating Twinkies? P.S. All the ladies look lovely tonight. Well, no, not really, bro. Being a fat piece of shit smoking weed will not help you. Yeah, Simple the Clown. Skill Price goes, question for the ladies. What body count number is too high for a man you're seriously pursuing? This is actually a good question. So, ladies, what body count is too much for a man to have where you will, let's say he's your dream guy. Let's assume he's your dream guy. What would be the disqualifying number of body count that he has?
Shoot.
70.
Well, hold on. We'll start here. Go ahead.
Honestly, I don't really worry about the body count.
You don't care?
No, I
Okay.
don't care.
You just care about the body.
Yeah, I care about as long as he has experience. That's not my business. What he had going on
Okay.
before.
So
me.
you don't have a number. What about you? What disqualifies a man? Let's say he's your dream guy, 6'3", snowboards from Boulder. I don't fucking know. But yeah.
I feel like
Merch.
body count doesn't count, but there's obviously like if he has like over 200, then maybe he's like a sex addict. And then that's like a topic like we have to discuss. Like, okay,
But would it disqualify him though?
No, it wouldn't disqualify.
So you don't
him.
care?
I do care. I understand people
Bruh.
and I want to understand where it's coming from. If there's a problem, then there's a problem. If it's more he's just sexual like me, like I'm a sexual person. I'm very sensual. I love that. I feel like I have sexual energy to give. And it doesn't make me a bad person or a hoe. And I understand the guy's point. Girls are shaking their head. But
It's because you're rambling a bit here. I think the question is just simply: is there a number that disqualifies your
No.
dream man from you from a
No,
sexual standpoint?
it's
No.
not. No.
But for you, the cutoff is at 200. You would want to have a discussion.
Yes.
Okay. All right. But in general, it wouldn't
No.
disqualify. What about you? Is there a number too high for you?
No, I'm not focused on it.
No.
No.
Okay. Damn.
Hey, she's a stunt double.
Okay.
Play somebody else.
Yeah. All right. What about you?
I love an experienced hoe, but I think like 50 is too much.
50 is too much for you?
Yeah.
So.
But I love a man that's experienced.
All right. Let's say you meet
That's off his whole phase.
your guy, right? And you find out you're about to, you think he's going to propose to you. You guys are on a romantic getaway and he proposes to you. And then you find out by looking at his phone that he keeps a list of all the girls he's had sex with and you count out 52. You're telling me you would call off the marriage?
No, because if we're about to do the marriage, then I know we're kind of locked in. But I'm just like, it's an example. But I love a man that's experienced already and then it's out of that whole phase.
So there really is. So 50 isn't really the number then.
I just think 50 is a lot. So after more than like 60 is crazy.
But the question is, at what point will they be disqualified? That's the question.
At 100.
At 100?
Yes.
Do you ever ask the question to your man, like, what's your body count or no?
No.
Yeah.
Would you want him to tell you though?
No.
But if you found out organically, would you call it off if it was at 101?
Whew, I think I would.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. All right. 100 is her limit. What about you?
That's a good question. Maybe like 20.
20 is your limit?
20?
Okay. So let's say you found out that your guy right now has 21. What would you do?
21.
Then I would probably have like a question or two to ask. Like, it depends how old he is. I feel like
merch.
Are these?
Let's say your guy right now, you find out he's at 22. What are you doing?
If I'm a guy,
No, your guy.
if my guy, I just found out he's at 22.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm asking like, what? Then I'll ask more past questions.
So you're not going to get rid of
but
him, though.
I would know this before I would get into a relationship with him.
But they could lie though.
Yeah.
They could lie to you.
They could lie.
Hell, he might be at 20 right now.
Then if you lie, you lie. That's a different like conversation.
But remember, ladies, listen very closely. The question is, what number disqualifies the man? Not what are you uncomfortable with or what you think. It's what number is like, yo, I
no.
can't fucking deal with this guy.
Yeah.
Or there might be no number at all. Some girls don't give a fuck. But what is that number for you?
I guess I wouldn't say there's a number because it would
Okay.
have to do with the reasoning.
So at
behind
20,
the
you would start
number.
asking questions.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Ooh.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Well, she cheated. She doesn't have any virginity anymore. All right. What about you?
Liv?
I'm not asking. I feel like it's kind of weird to ask.
Let's say you find out what number is going to be a disqualifier for you.
I
If
mean,
any.
I feel like I pick up off energy. If the energy you're giving is like hoe energy, then I'm good off jump. But like, if you, I don't know, like there's not really a number. I guess.
Newsflash: all men are hoes.
I wouldn't say all.
Or
Some hide it better than
yeah, some are
others.
better at hiding it.
That's
But
it.
all guys are horn dogs.
Then I mean, I feel like if you're loyal to me, if you're coming home to me, I don't really.
So you don't care.
No.
Okay. As long as he's monogamous.
Sure.
Okay, you said that kind of sure.
I mean, I don't really like. I don't care.
Okay.
To be
So-
honest.
So there is no number for you.
No.
Okay. Cool. What about you?
It doesn't matter to me as
Mhm.
long as you're not doing any whole shit with me or bringing STDs. Other than that, I really don't care because they're probably gonna lie about their body count.
Anyway,
so and I'm probably gonna lie about mine. So it is what it is.
Okay.
Hey, I like the honesty.
All right.
Cool.
It doesn't matter to me, and I was shaking my head because, bitch, I agree with you. But it doesn't matter
Agree
to me
with-
at all.
with who?
Her.
Her.
Yes, because I feel her, like, you know. But it doesn't matter. I don't care what your body count is.
Her cutoff, the number that, if I'm not mistaken, 200 is when you start asking questions, right?
200.
Okay. Yeah. And then for you,
There's no
so you
cut
don't,
off.
so you don't care at all. But
I don't.
at what point would you start asking questions then?
No point. I don't give a fuck.
You literally just said you agree with her.
No, because she was talking about like an emotional connection. I was like, I agree on that. I was like, she sounds just like me. But like, other than that, like, I don't think there's like a point where I you know, call it like, oh my god, what are you doing? But you know,
Okay.
I think I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Interesting. So none of you guys really care about your boyfriend's past.
No.
No.
I mean, only one of you. I mean, some of you guys, none of you really care. Just maybe there's like thresholds that you might ask questions, but it doesn't seem like any of y'all would like disqualify a guy except for one of you who said 100, which
Me.
yeah, 100. You would be like, no, I'm not doing it. Okay, interesting. Very, very
Very
interesting.
good points here.
Yeah. $5 from Tony Reynolds goes, Simple the Clown. You can get any girl you want if you simp hard enough. Matter of fact, real quick, Chris, do me a favor. There's a video I put in the Miami Takeover chat. It's
Guys, come
with
to
a
YouTube.
girl. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Well, come on over to
guys.
YouTube, guys. We're getting off Twitch right now. It's the video with that I put recently from Instagram. I want to play that video because that
So
ties
Takeover?
perfectly into what we're talking about right now as far as like the women caring about a guy's body count. I want to take it one step further if they agree with the lady that's in this interview. In this video, I'll give you guys a quick little background. We pulling it up? Yeah, so it's in the Takeover. I'll give you guys a quick little background. Basically, this girl talks about her boyfriend and potentially hooking up with other girls. And she gives a very interesting take on it. And I kind of want to get the girls' take on it since all of you typically don't care about your guys' past. So let's see if we can take it a step further and see what you guys think about what she has to say here. We're going to pull the clip right now. Got it, Chris?
Yep.
All right, pulling up. It's from Instagram. I saw this. Someone sent this to me yesterday, and I was like, oh, shit. This is like literally ties in perfectly with what we said. I think she's being honest, but we'll see. Yep, it's that one right there.
There we go.
All right, let's run the clip.
1 second.
Nikki Glasser goes, I want my boyfriend to sleep around. So go ahead and enlarge on our end, Chris.
I don't know
Is she
about
a
that.
P-star?
I don't know. What
my boyfriend to at least entertain the idea of being with other women or be with them. I think it's about like, I want to be on HBO Max because people watch HBO Max. It's a cool network. I want my show on a place that is a cool, shiny, like I want things that other people want.
Would you be cool with him sleeping with somebody else right now?
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to be with her, no. Then go be with her. Like, don't be with me. It'd be like if I was like cooked him a meal every night and someone else made him a meal. I wouldn't be like, another person cooked you. Like that's how I look at sex. Whereas like he likes my cooking the best. And part of my cooking is dependent on him trying other things so that I can try them for him.
You don't think it would hurt you?
No, I know it wouldn't, if you want to be honest. Well,
Okay. Damn. What are your guys' thoughts on that? We'll start this way and work our way back. Sum it up. Basically, she said she doesn't really care too much if her boyfriend, she wants a guy that's desired by other women and she wouldn't care if he actually enacted on those options and had sex with other girls because she looks at it like, hey, listen, as long as, like, she used a chef analogy. If I make the food and I'm your favorite chef, why do I give a fuck if you like other people's dishes? What are your thoughts on that?
Personally,
Agree, disagree?
I have dealt with a situation where I have been cheated on before.
Uh-huh.
But it got to the point where it was like we had like understanding about certain shit
Okay.
that happened in the relationship. But
What was that understanding?
because I do porn.
Okay.
And when we got together, I actually stopped doing porn, not because he asked me to, because I wanted.
You wanted to.
I wanted to because I cared about him. Him and I were best friends since the 3rd grade, and he, you know, when we did date, he did know what he was getting into. But
Translation: you friend zoned him for a large part of your guys' friendship.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a friend zone type of thing. We actually did care about each other.
Okay.
But when it comes back to the question, I did care about who he was with because I'm a very intimate person. And like, you know, I did stop doing a lot of stuff because I'm an intimate person and I wanted to be with him and just him.
Okay.
Because I care about him.
Okay.
And that's how it was for me. Like when I'm with someone, I just want to be with them.
So would it be fair? So what I'm trying to, because you weren't really direct about it. So let
Yeah.
me see if I'm deciphering the womanese. Since you had a career as an adult actress, you essentially were open to him having sex with other women because of your career?
Wait, can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you good.
Since you had a career in porn, right? Most guys would not like that. So to compensate, you're like, listen, I don't mind if you go out there and have sex with other girls. It's not that big a deal. Was that what the agreement was essentially?
No, I actually stopped doing porn before he even had the choice.
Okay. Was a big
So-
part of you stopping porn was so that he would not try to exercise that ability?
No, because I cared about him and like I don't know what he was thinking in his head when it came down to it. So I wanted to stop it because I cared about him, not because he asked me to or because I thought he would think about it. The minute I got into a relationship with him, I cut it off. Not because he asked me
So
to.
you did it beforehand, so he can even ask the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She preemptively did it.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting. So, but do you agree with the girl here on the panel, on the thing that
I don't. I'm an intimate person. Like, but at the same time is it's there's a lot of things I could talk about, like where I could like agree to disagree, but I don't want my man having sex with nobody else while we're together.
if
I'm
you're,
sorry.
but let's be honest here, isn't pornography quite literally the opposite of being intimate?
Yeah, but if you're listening,
I'm listening very closely. That's
know,
why I asked that question.
I stopped all of that when we did get into a relationship. He had no, oh, you're doing this, so I'm gonna do that, or like I could do that because you're doing this.
But to be fair, those videos last forever though.
They do, and he was very aware of that.
I'm sure he was.
Wait, hold on. Not for me, but the chat probably wants to know. What's your P-star name?
Jules Gotti.
Never heard about you.
Is it the guy that you're currently with right now?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, did he end up? Who broke it off? You or him?
it's complicated.
Okay, he broke it off. All
No,
right, cool.
he didn't.
You broke it off?
Yeah,
He cheated?
he cheated.
How dare he?
Why? I wonder why. God damn.
Complicated.
What?
What, Chris? Oh my
Is
god.
complicated? No. Okay.
All right. Moving
Get
on.
out of here, bro.
We need to get that hook when you yank the comedian off the fucking stage. The fucking old Looney Tunes shit. All right. What about you? What are your thoughts on that as far as her being okay with her boyfriend, maybe even dealing with other
Is
women?
she right? Is she wrong?
Absolutely not.
No, okay.
I'm very possessive when I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
I don't really play that. And I feel like guys like a challenge. So
So you don't want a guy that's desired by other women?
I didn't say that. I mean, I really don't care. But because
if you're being possessive, then you don't want other women to. You would be extremely.
No, I'm just very like, this is my man. Bitch, you know better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna fight?
I'm not with the lenientness. If you don't feel happy, let me know. We can try to do something to spice it up.
But what if he wants new pussy?
He's not gonna want new pussy with me.
Really?
Hold on.
I really believe that.
What if you can't handle him?
Then I'll just leave.
Wait, what?
If I can't handle him, what do you mean, like sexually or just
Sexually.
in a? I mean, I think I can handle that.
You can't. You can't.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, just out of curiosity, do you think that you can sexually satisfy a guy by yourself?
I do. I like to have a lot of fun. I like to switch it up. I like to do different things, and I like bondage. I like all of that. I don't like to be boring. I like to do different characters. I like to role play, so that's fun for me.
Do you know what the best pussy is to a man?
No, I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
No.
New pussy. You said it. There you go. So yes, you might have all these techniques and these tricks, but like end of the day.
But if you want that, then just let me know, and we can talk about it.
What?
Don't just go out and just find it, and don't like consult.
So you want to know?
Yeah.
But okay, what if I tell you? Are you gonna allow it?
I might. If you come to me first about it and just don't go and just cheat on me.
So you want to?
You want him to ask you permission?
Basically, like if we've been together for a certain amount of years and you want to spice it up, then just let me know. I don't want you just to go cheat on me and I find out about it. Just let me know. Communicate with me, because then we can spice it up, or you could just do what you have to do and I'll do what I have to do.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What do you got to do?
Well, hey, if you want to step out, I'll step out too.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, really?
Big step. Well, I'll step all the way out and leave that.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So you will go ahead and you'll take a page out of her book and you'll just play even, huh?
I wouldn't say that. No. But if we're on a break and you want to go explore, then I'm going to explore too. I'm not just going to sit here dwindling my
Translation, you're going to go have sex with another
breaks
dude.
here, baby.
So
I mean, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point in my life, yeah, because I played the nice girl too much. So yeah, I'll probably do that.
Damn.
Very
she's scarred.
interesting. Okay.
She's scarred, bro.
Okay. What about you? What are your thoughts? Do you agree with that girl as far as her boyfriend to be desired and maybe enacting on it?
I mean, I feel like I'm in the same boat as her. So like, personally,
we're cheaters.
Cheaters.
Oh, you cheat on your guy too?
Yeah. So it's complicated. So
you fucked another guy or kissed another guy? What'd you do?
Oh, that's deep.
You fucked another guy. Okay. You don't want to answer the question. You already know.
So, yeah, I mean, I feel like, I'm meant to explore right now. He's meant to explore right now. I don't want to be tied down to nothing.
Do you think it's the same when a woman explores versus when a man explores?
I mean, probably in y'all's mind, no. I guess not, no.
Why is it not the same?
Because I know the standards. I know
What are the
women's
standards?
I know women's cheating looks different than a man cheating.
Why so?
Because it's today's world. It's today's society. It's what everyone.
You think that's today or it's something that's been standing since the beginning of time?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's been standing from the jump.
Why do you think it's that way?
Because I guess it's the world we live in. It's girls versus guys. Girls' body count's different than guys' body count. Girls cheating's different than guys cheating.
Do you think that's? I mean, does it make sense to you? Why or?
I mean, I guess I don't really care to know why.
Okay.
I'm just living my life.
You're just living
Live
your
your life.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay with the consequences of living your life?
I mean, I've had to deal with it.
Okay. So
Am I
you're-
okay with it? No.
Okay. So you don't like the consequences of living
Who
your life.
does?
I guess.
You're taking the action.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's so all right. So you do it, but you don't like the consequences of it.
No. I mean, no one does.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm honest.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, men are gonna. Yeah, if you do certain things, guys are gonna lose respect for you. That's just the
For
way it is.
sure.
So, all right. But if you're, well, you don't accept.
Do you
it,
want
but-
kids?
One day, but right now, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you're
25.
You're 25 now.
Yep.
When do you want to have kids?
I don't really put it on a timeline. I guess when I get my stage out, I just moved down to a big city, so I want to enjoy myself. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I mean, no, I'm just paying very close
No,
attention.
I mean, not anytime soon. I believe in like whatever is meant to be will happen.
So, do you think you'll be able to land a higher status or more attractive man now or later on in life?
I mean, I'm always looking forward. I'm not expecting to go downgrade in the future.
So that's what I'm saying. Do you think that you're going to be able to get that guy now at 25 or a couple years down the line, let's say 30?
For sure.
At 30? At 30?
I mean, I hope to find a man before 30. Someone I want to settle down with before 30.
But wouldn't it take like So you want to find that guy.
I think people look too deeply on timelines when I'm just like, right now, I want to live my life. I was just in a 4-year relationship and I want to live my life and enjoy myself. And so that's what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if a year from now, I'm ready to settle down and stick to one person, then I'm going to do that. If I'm not, then I'm going to just live till 27.
But wouldn't it be fair to say that a timeline is important for you as a woman because your birthing years and your prime years are now
No.
versus later on?
No,
No?
because I'm 25 and I have at least another 10 years.
They don't.
Oh,
Well, you know, a high-risk pregnancy is at 35. And then by the time you're 30, most of your eggs are gone.
yeah, but
Medically speaking.
I'm also big on whatever has happened meant to happen. So if I turn 35 and I'm still not with a man, I still don't have kids, and that's the way my life was meant to be.
Okay.
So you don't.
You just go with the flow, bitch.
Go with the flow, absolutely.
Girl, let's
I take
manifest
it
it,
each
girl.
The
day.
wind blows that way. I'm going that way.
So I'm sure
you take it each day.
Then let's not take initiative. Let's like, hey, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Free spirit.
I mean,
Bro, could you imagine that? Yo, you know what, bro? Let's just like, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Let's just like kind of
Let's
figure
live
out this
life. Be a
podcast.
millionaire.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
podcast is
Hey,
a little
Dubai
different.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Spain on Wednesday. Let's go.
It'll just happen.
I think podcasts are a little different than your business and your personal business. I think your love life is a little different than like where you're making money.
That's true. You got to put some initiative, but we know that a big predicator on female happiness is a family and children. So that is pretty serious.
Oh, for maybe most women.
Yeah. You don't think it would?
I think what makes me happy is living in the moment and whatever happens, and not stressing over, oh, I'm going to have a man in 2 years. Oh, I got to have a baby in 3 years. Oh, I got to be married. And, you know, like.
I mean, that's a
I'll give you an example. Let's say, for example, right, you want to go to Club Live tonight.
Okay.
Right? But you don't know how to get there. What do you need?
I know how to get there.
Let's say you don't know how to get there.
He's saying
What do you need?
A GPS.
Bingo. So GPS tells you where to go.
But again, I feel
if
like
you want to have kids or a family, well, you should find out what to do to get that. No?
yeah, but again, I feel like your love
Merch.
life is a little different than like
how
driving a car
You
to
gotta
get
make
to a
plans.
destination.
You gotta know what you want.
Oh, if you want me to be honest, I believe in God's plan. God has a plan for me, so
Oh.
God's gonna drop someone in my life when I want.
Shout out
Thank
Drake.
you.
Shout out
Thank
Drake.
you.
God's plan.
Well,
Thank you.
Well,
Okay.
God's plan is to not cheat on your boyfriend.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about God's
discussion about that if we wanted to.
I mean, I just my thing is just this. You're saying, hey, it's very important for business, etc. You got to have a plan. I agree with that. Of course, for a man, right, your ability to create wealth and status, etc., is very important to your overall happiness as a man because as men make more money, doors open in life. For women, however, I would argue a family and children typically is what is a big predicator on female happiness. And we've seen, since women have become more and more feminized, right, with feminism, etc., since the 70s, sadness has gone up, depression medication has gone up. Women in general have reported lower levels of overall happiness.
Same with men, though.
That is true.
That's true.
That is true. But the difference is that women derive a big part of their pleasure from people. Women are more interested in people. Men are more interested in things. So a family and children is very important to women. And the difference between men and women is you only have a finite amount of time to find that guy. We don't.
It's true.
So
but
that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
you could freeze eggs. There's options.
That's
you can get
expensive.
a surrogate. You could, yeah, but there's not like it's like, oh, I don't have kids in 10 years. I'm like cut cold.
Are you familiar with the show Friends?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I know it, but I haven't
Jennifer
watched
Aniston,
it.
who used to be on that show, she's like talking about this right now. She froze her eggs, did all this stuff, spent tens of thousands of dollars, can't have kids.
Yeah.
Freezing your eggs is I mean, people try it, but it typically doesn't
might not
work.
But then we could talk about like I watch Real Housewives of Atlanta and Candy Burris froze her eggs and she has beautiful kids. Like she's old. Kenya Moore.
Bruh.
They're like
Yeah, but I mean, there's always going to
It's
be
a chance.
exceptions, but in general, like having a high risk pregnancy can cause a lot of problems, not just for you, but for the child too.
true. But I mean, my plan isn't to wait 10 years. I'm just saying if it happens, and that's what it is.
Hey man, don't
Okay, if it happens.
Don't be like me, bro.
Yeah,
My mom had me late.
if it happens. Okay, so going back to the video, you don't agree with her with you wanting a man that's desired.
No, I think be single.
Just be. Oh, the guy be single.
Yeah, or yeah.
Okay. Question for you: the guy that you had, was he desirable? That you cheated on.
We're still figuring it out. Not left.
Okay, the guy that you're
Okay.
complicated with.
Is he desirable?
Yeah.
In
Okay.
ways.
The guy that you cheated on him with, was he more desirable?
In ways. It's
Okay.
different journeys, different things.
Would it be fair to say that you like that guy that you cheated on your boyfriend with because he was desirable? by
in
other
different
women?
ways, yes.
Okay. Did he had something that your guy that you're with right now was deficient in?
In different ways, yeah.
Money?
No.
Did he have more status?
No.
What did he have that your ex didn't?
Look,
or your guy had? What did he have? Women typically cheat to replace something their man is deficient in.
I wish I could tell you. Honestly, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could figure out the answer for myself. I don't know what it was. I think
It was the vibe.
I think, to be honest with you, no. I think it was me. I think it was I wasn't willing to commit to one person. I think it was the attention. I like the intention, if I'm being honest. I don't think it was about the man. I think it was about me.
You smell that?
Yeah.
It's accountability.
Yeah.
Smells
Thank
good.
you.
Smells good in here.
Yeah.
I think also, typically when a girl cheats on her man, well, not typically. If a girl cheats on her guy, she doesn't respect him.
Yeah.
That's what.
No.
So what I think your guy that you're with right now probably is deficient in something that you didn't like unacceptable, and you're just kind of tolerating him, and that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
So, all right, interesting.
We're agreeing.
Very interesting.
Does he pay the bills?
We both do.
There you go.
Okay.
That's one component.
The scrapper.
So you ask more questions, you get more
Yeah,
information.
yeah.
And ladies, don't feel bad. We've interviewed 1,700 women, so already know what y'all are
Yeah.
going to say a lot of times before you say it.
Roughly.
So what about you? Do you agree with her as far as having a boyfriend that's desirable?
Well, the man that I speak to, he is a desirable man, and I feel like that was
The one that you cheated on or the one that you
Yes.
cheated with?
the one I cheated on is a desirable man,
And why'd you do that?
And because he was so desired,
Uh-huh.
that women kept throwing themselves at him.
It made you
And
insecure.
it made me, it made me feel like my security was gone because he would give them the time of day. And that played a part on me because, for him, like during our relationship as a man, he says, I'm just doing it to make sure I still got it. Like it's like an ego thing. And I couldn't accept the fact that, you needed these women to boost up your ego, whether it's a, hey, you're cute, where you from? Like, I wasn't with that. It made me insecure. And I felt like at that point, I wanted to be desired too. And that's why I cheated.
So if he extra assured you, say, you know what, babe, I know you're seeing these things, but like, I only want you, would that help or no?
Well, like, honestly, our relationship was always like, I like to invite other women into the bedroom. I would let him invite other women to the bedroom as well.
Oh, shit.
So for him to, do these things behind my back just because of like an ego boost did not make sense to
So
me.
it wasn't the act per se, it was the betrayal of him doing it behind your back.
Yes.
Okay.
So question, because you said that you cheated because you wanted to feel desired. Realistically speaking, women are always desired. You can go on Instagram right now and there's probably a bunch of simps in there saying, oh, you're beautiful. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
So
but also for him as well, there's a lot of people saying, oh, you're beautiful and da-da-da-da-da-da, because he is a desirable man.
let's keep it all the way 1,000. An average
So
looking
if he
girl.
needs an ego boost, I can't have an ego boost.
But the reality is, even the most attractive of men don't get a fraction of what women get. And there's a bunch of studies that show this.
I would
If you're comparing your inbox to his, you're smoking him, bro. Like,
oh yeah, that's no,
Okay,
no, it's backwards.
okay.
It's the other way.
So realistically speaking, you get way more desire.
No, it's the other way around.
who is
He
this
has
guy?
he has more people in his inbox than I do.
No, who is this guy?
His name is his name is Micah. He's a model for like Nike, Adidas, Fubu.
So you're saying his inbox is way more than your inbox?
Yeah, because he got OnlyFans models, he got porn stars, he got all these other models. Like, there's women constantly like. I had to step away from following him on social media because of the fact that there just kept being like 100 new bitches every day that he's following, unfollowing, and I just rather not see it.
Yeah, but following and unfollowing is not the same as them sending you direct messages.
Yeah,
like
but that's what was going on.
Yeah, but like it's again, like I said, like as a girl, you're gonna get way more attention than a dude, even the most attractive of men.
I feel like
Like him following and unfollowing girls is like that's
no,
whatever.
I would feel you would think that I would get more DMs, but he does.
Damn. If he's a model and he's well known and he has like the look for it, he might get a lot more DMs than her. Because if you're like chill,
Yeah, he's trending. He's going viral all the time. I can
see that happening on Instagram at least.
She'd be at the club. She'd be dancing. Come on, man.
No, but
she got
hers is-
sense throwing
just
money
because
on her.
just because I'm a dancer
but
doesn't
thing
make
is-
me desirable. Like
No, no.
just because I go to the strip club
Your
and I
clout-
dance, not everybody wants to
No,
dance
but,
with me.
but your thing is local. His thing is global because he's a model.
Exactly.
So that's why he might get more reach. So I can see that. But is it true? I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, so I mean, like I don't know about the desirableness or not because now like our situation is different and we are in an open relationship and when we're together. It's our business. And when he's doing his
You're
own
open
thing,
on both?
Yeah, when he's doing his own
So
thing.
you're open and he's open.
Whenever he's doing his thing, that's with him. if I'm doing my thing at me because
wait.
he doesn't want to have a girlfriend right now. He told me straight up, I
So
don't want.
you're both single.
I don't want a girlfriend.
Bro,
so
you want me to?
so you're
you know what, man? I'm just gonna say it, bro. He don't care about her, bro.
Yeah, you
don't
side
care about
piece.
her. I'll keep it 1,000. He don't care.
He don't care,
bro.
You gotta be a side piece at that
Yeah,
point.
you gotta be. Yeah,
gotta be.
No dude in their right mind is gonna be open with their girl and allow that shit
And
if they care about her.
And
If they care.
it's crazy because like we talked.
You
before.
claim him, he don't claim you.
Exactly. Hold on. We talked before I even came on the show when I was like, what do I say about my relationship status? He was like, just say it's complicated. And I was like, but to me, like right now we're friends that fuck. So like I told him straight up.
Bro, y'all ain't in a relationship, bro.
Listen, you want him?
You single, he's single too,
tolerating
bro.
you right
Come
now,
on,
bro.
man.
Listen.
Yo, see, it always comes out, man.
Yeah.
This is what happened. They were exclusive or something like that. She fucked around. She cheated on him. He was like, yo, demoted to sex only now. And then now he's doing this thing with girls and he keeps her in the sex zone.
Sell her a dream, man.
That's what's happening, bro.
Sell her a dream.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him, that he's selling me a dream.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
You don't want the truth, bro.
At all. Don't tell them truth. Yo, chat.
Can't make this
Tell
up.
them lies, bro.
Yeah, yo,
Tell them all
yeah.
lies.
City boys, we up. All right.
Okay.
What about you? Do you agree with her as far as having a desirable boyfriend?
Would you share your man, actually?
And sharing your guy?
Like now.
Would I share my man?
Yeah.
I think that we have the honesty in our relationship that if you have an interest in somebody, then you'll be honest about it. And I would prefer that we do it together. Like, as a team.
Hey, I want to fuck this black girl, but I don't want you there. What's your response to that?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what my response
Silent.
is.
Interesting. See,
I
if
can't
girls say
see
this
that
shit, then you
happen.
actually throw it on them. Okay, this is what I want. Oh shit.
Then I feel like I don't really know him because if we've been together for as long as we
Maybe he
have.
wants some strange.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants some strange. He wants something different.
See, that response, he probably won't tell you then.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as there's honesty, then you move forward. And
All right, I want to fuck a black girl. I'm tired of you. Give me one day.
then
Dab
one
on
day.
I want to dab on the dark for a night.
One day.
David
I don't
Hasselhoff.
have one day to give. So
Knight
then
Rider.
there's just a split in the path. Then you go your way and I go my way.
5 years of just to split one day because of that?
People change every day. People
Yo.
change their opinions, their perspectives
See, we went
every
from
day.
teamwork to now we're being solo now.
Guys, one error and
That's
it's
just my
done.
preference. I would prefer you to come to me with honesty so that we can approach a situation with honesty. And if you're honest and you say that you want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go
yeah,
in this direction, then I am free to stand by what I want. If I want to go in the opposite direction or if I want to let you do what you want to do, then that happens in that moment.
Okay, this opposite direction that you speak of, do you actually want to do it though?
Do I want to do what?
Okay, so he clearly wants to get some strange and get another girl. You, however, want to stay in a committed relationship, hence why you're in one in the first place. So do you actually really want to go your own way, or are you doing this to object to what he wants? Ask yourself, and then think about this for a second. Because you're saying, I'm just going to respond this way, but do you really want that?
I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't.
So
I
you're
mean,
doing
I
it as
think
a
it
response to
depends
get
on the
back at
third
him.
party. It depends on the third party. I think that we know each other and we can come to an agreement that he knows my type and I know his type. And if he brings somebody into the conversation like, hey, I found this girl and I think like,
Yeah, but he doesn't want to have sex with her in front of you because he cares about you and he knows that you might feel a certain way. And he says, yo, I want to try something different.
Yeah.
I want to give me a night, blah, blah, blah. Now you're saying you're going to split off when in just a second ago you said be honest and he just was honest with you.
okay, well, if you're honest with me about what you want, I don't have to agree with what you want.
Okay. So why should I be honest with you if he can't do it without you?
I'm
leaving?
not keeping you from doing what you want. You're your own person. You are free to do whatever you want. You're not under my.
So you want the
like,
honesty so you can
cage.
walk away.
I want the honesty so I can make my own decisions.
Okay. And in this case, would you walk away from a relationship for that?
If he wanted to do something without me, then yeah.
Who's paying rent?
Interesting.
Because who's paying rent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he paying it or you?
We share.
You share it?
Half and half?
Mhm.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay.
All right.
All right. What about you? Do you agree with that girl as far as wanting a boyfriend that's desired and him enacting on other women desiring him?
Well, I'm a threesome girl, so that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
I'm not Cap, but
Well, she's also a threesome girl.
no, I'm a threesome girl.
Okay. But what if he doesn't want to do the threesome and he just
He
wants
will.
Interesting.
What if one night you say, you know what, babe? I want to do this one solo. Yeah. I'll come out to you in the morning.
Yep.
I mean, I would like to watch if he doesn't want me.
He doesn't want you in the room,
He doesn't
girl.
want me to watch?
No.
Whew, I must be getting something paid.
Okay, wait, hold on. So let's say like he buys you a bag. Would you give him a pass?
If he brings me a bag.
He bought you a bag.
I mean, I'm not really materialistic, but I've never had that problem. So I guess if we're talking like,
You just said he better be paying for something.
Yeah, you just said that.
No. But,
Welcome to the Contradiction Podcast.
No.
Okay.
But I've never had that happen. I love a good threesome. I love bitches. So it's like if he wants to fuck around with another girl, 9 times out of 10, if he knows I'm down for it, he's not going to tell me he don't want me to.
You're
be there.
bisexual?
I mean, I guess if you could say that, but I like to mess around with a girl with a guy. I don't think I could just do me and another
So
me and another girl.
you're not bisexual.
So you're not bisexual.
I mean, I am if I'm eating pussy.
You're one of those.
Are you bi-curious? Are you
No,
are you
I'm
gay
definitely
for
not
real?
bi. I eat pussy.
All right.
She doesn't really like girls. She does it to appease the guy that she's with.
So
It
if I
turns
told
me
you,
on, though. It's
if
not
I
for
told
necessarily
you
for the guy, though.
I want to eat your pussy after this, would you let me?
9 times out of 10, I'm asking the guy if you want to do a threesome.
Well, no. She answered a question.
If I told you I want to eat your pussy after this, would you let me?
Whew, I would.
All right, then you're gay.
Her answer. Is,
She's
Wait.
She's capping.
Hold on. So
She's one of those girls that only fucks with girls because of her man. She don't really
Wow.
like girls like that. I can tell from your responses.
No, that's false. Because
Really?
I've had my best friend eat my pussy when it was just me and her a couple times.
What about 2 y'all?
No.
No.
No?
We're like sisters. She's definitely bisexual though.
Thank you.
She be wanting the threesomes more than the guys.
What?
I'm like, you're just sick. I love it.
He thinks I'm cap.
I like that too, though.
Yeah,
That's just like
We talked about this with Destiny.
Yeah.
Like the fake lesbians.
See, it's hard because they're on camera. They make
They
sense.
really think I'm
Yeah.
a fake lesbian. That's crazy.
Or fake bisexuals. No. I mean, it's a lot of girls do it. Like I'm not even doing it to like knock you, but like a lot of girls will say, "Oh yeah, I love girls," but then like as soon as they're away, I hate bitches, man. Fuck
Yeah.
this.
No.
Like, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you might be different.
All right. So you'd be okay. So do you agree with her or disagree?
If I agree with her, if I was to be on that vibe, I know I'm not going to marry him, and I'm just having fun.
Okay. So you wouldn't want to share your like marriage potential guy.
Yes. Right.
But you'll share the bad boy, but not the nice
Yes.
guy.
Yes.
Damn.
All right.
All right.
Pass
What about
backwards.
you?
Okay, so I don't know if people are like aware of like the spiritual aspects of
Oh, here
sex.
we go.
Soul
But-
ties.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like as long as the kingdom is like established and we're focusing on like priorities and like our generation and like wherever like the main like bigger picture and the focus is, I'm not really worried about everything else.
What?
It's just kind of
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking
Maybe
about?
I can relate it to Coming to America. Like
Wait
there's
a
a scene
second.
where he's like
Eddie
getting
Murphy?
out of
Wait a second.
yeah, there's a scene where he's getting out of the tub with a whole bunch of ladies, but at the same time, it's like he has this one woman. So it's just
Mhm.
kind of, I don't think that one woman and the ladies he's getting out of the tub with, I don't think it's the same category. So
I
think what she's trying to say is as long as you're the main girl. Is that what you're trying to say?
maybe, yeah, I guess as long as I'm the main girl and we're fulfilling our purposes and like giving more value to society, then it's like above us. I don't think it's.
What are you saying?
Bro, what the hell?
Yo, Chris, sound effect.
Yo, man.
Sound effect.
That you had you can do so
And you're an author? Bro, I'd hate to read that book. run on sentences and shit. Long as hell.
The question was simple.
Like, what the hell? Like, bro.
Okay.
What about you, Miss Colorado? You've had quite a few women in front of you. Please come with a concise answer. What are your thoughts on that as far as having a boyfriend that's desired and or him exercising options? Agree, disagree?
Have you ever had a dream?
Okay,
All right, Chris.
I do have boyfriends, plural, that are desirable. I am bisexual. I'm kind of all of the above.
You have a rotation of guys?
I do.
Okay.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm a hoe or whatever. I just like to I like to experiment, and I know
Okay.
my worth. I know my boundaries. I'm a very cool person. So,
queen.
I, whenever a guy is like, "Oh, I've never had a threesome. I've never done this," I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Not just test him, but I'm gonna be like, all right, well, let's do this. I'm gonna bring 3 bad bitches over. We gonna fuck them. You can fuck them by themselves. You can just. I'm gonna bring 3 bitches for you.
Is that
just
fair?
for you?
Wow.
And giving men are simple. Men are simple. They either fuck with you or they don't. So if you give a man that fucks with you this freedom because he hasn't had this freedom before, but he is a man and he really does fuck with you, you give him that freedom, he's gonna 10 out of 10 fuck with you even more because he's like, all right, I already fuck with this bitch so much. She's bad, she's smart, she brings so many things other to the table. She brings so much other to the table besides sex that she's allowing this freedom and this other side of me to explore, and she's not judging me, and she's like vouching for me. She's like my little cheerleader.
How many guys are in your rotation?
Cheerleader.
It's getting cold.
Tough questions.
So
Is it
it's
like
cuddle season,
Well,
so
four?
it's getting cold.
Four?
6.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do they know?
Come on. Do they know this?
Hell no.
Now they know.
What's up, baby? I see you over there.
Okay.
But you're not in a relationship with any of them, right? You're single.
I'm single.
Yeah. So
Okay. But so you're telling me a guy that never had a threesome, you bring him girls, offer it?
Yeah, because I don't want you to sneak around me. If you tell, I'm open. Like, tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you don't want to do, and I'm gonna help you get there.
Well, today I never had a threesome.
Well, then let's go.
Let's do it.
It's not cap. It's more just me being confident.
No, I was saying he was cap.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have
I'm a man of
threesome.
God. I'm definitely gonna be
You're a virgin.
chill. You feel me? Like,
You're a virgin.
You're on the Fresh and Fit
Yo,
podcast.
I'm gonna put on
you never had a
locals.
threesome.
I'm gonna put on locals.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna ask this question to the girls because she said something that's very honest, and I respect that because a lot of girls sit here and lie about how many guys they're dealing with at the same time. I would argue that most girls, right, that are single to some degree, are dealing with at least between 2
to 5,
2 to 7 dudes at a time. So, what would you say the average roster is for women? We'll start here and then work our way back this way, and then I'll ask, and then I'll come back with you with the last thing. What would you say is the average roster? Just give us a number real fast.
4.
4?
7.
Okay, so you are the average. Cool. What about you?
3.
3?
2.
2? Okay.
2.
Okay.
I would say 3.
3?
4, 5. 6.
Okay.
2 to 3.
2 to 3?
I said, oh, because this girl is the one that's what we're talking about. 4? Okay.
Oh, I'm saying the average
Honestly-
girl, not necessarily yourself, but the average girl.
Okay, I guess the average girl maybe like 4.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that's for all you guys
I'm
out there. When a girl says, I'm only talking to you, it's 1,000%, 9 out of 10 cap.
And also, she's never
Times.
truly single.
Yeah.
Because someone's there waiting. Actually, 2 to 4 to 5 to 7.
Yeah.
You never know.
50% of married women have a backup option, guys.
Yeah.
Don't guys
There's
too?
level to it though. There's like the main guy, and then there's like the second
Don't-
level, and then like you get a little bit of attention for each one.
It's categories. Food,
It's categories.
sex,
Facts.
what else? Payments,
Exactly.
shopping, rent,
Don't guys have backup women?
weed, drugs,
Right. Let's talk about
alcohol,
the men.
Yes.
What
nightlife.
was that you said?
What's y'all's roster?
Yeah.
Well,
What's the
You
team?
guys
What
got
is your
backup?
Right.
body count,
to be
sir?
real with you guys, you want honest truth?
Yes. Nothing but the truth.
As a man of God, I found God in my life.
Oh my
He taught me so many things about life.
So y'all play
I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the right woman one day. That's it.
Yeah, no.
But you still fucking.
Huh?
But you still fucking.
No. I am literally
You're
giving her a
celibate.
blessing each day.
So what does that mean?
So you're in a relationship?
Define a blessing.
It comes with a lot, if you know what I mean.
No.
No, we don't.
We don't.
That's what we're asking.
Comes with a lot, if you know what I mean.
You
you're
bless
talking
her with your
about
nuts. I get it.
You got a heavy nut load. That's
Myron, what do you got
coming
on your
with a
roster,
lot.
Myron?
We got to finish the questionnaire.
No,
So you said,
He likes has like 10.
Allegedly.
10. All right, I will answer that. Let me just get through this real quick. I promise I'll answer that. Okay, so do you agree with that girl on the panel or no?
No.
Why not?
If I'm in a relationship, well, you know what? It
Wanting a
depends.
desired man and him exercising options.
It all depends. It depends. Is it yes
Depends
or
on
no?
what?
I guess. Communication?
All right, babe, I want to have sex with a bunch of other girls while you stay faithful to only me.
No. No.
How does
No.
that
See,
work?
this is why
Because
I
if you
can't
could do
communicate.
something, then I mean, it depends. I mean, if you wanna like the whole threesome thing, if you wanna have a threesome, talk it with me. If you're doing something,
So you
behind
gotta
my
get a
back,
permission
it's a
slip
no.
from you?
Yes.
Okay. So, question for you: do you want a guy that's taller than you?
Yeah.
You want a guy that's stronger than you?
Mm, Well, yeah.
Physically stronger than you to be able to protect you. You want a guy that makes more money than you?
The money is not really the problem, but I
Being
guess.
honest, do you want a guy preferably? Would you want a guy that makes more money than you?
Sure.
Okay. Would you want a guy that is more confident and ambitious than yourself?
Yeah.
More capable than you?
Okay.
And you expect him to ask you for permission?
Yeah.
Yo, freshly good.
Makes sense. Perfect sense.
Thank you.
Yo, stupid.
What?
Someone's in the chat. You don't have the power hoe.
Stop it, bro. Okay, so real quick, since you guys want to talk about women maintaining rosters, let me ask you this. Is it more detrimental to a relationship for a woman to have a roster or for a man to have a roster? All right, we'll start here and we'll start here and work our way this way. So the question is, it's okay, I got y'all. Is it more detrimental, which means bad? Let me just say bad. Is it more bad for a woman to have a roster or for a guy to have a roster? What hurts the relationship more?
I don't think it really matters.
You don't think it matters?
No, I don't think it matters.
Okay.
That's none of my business.
So,
You do
okay, let's
you.
say in a relationship with a guy, what would hurt more? You having a roster of dudes or him having a roster of women?
I mean, honestly, it always hurts the guy more when they find out your body count. But to me, I don't really care. I mean, what happened before me, that's not my problem.
So it
But
sounds like to
usually-
me that it's worse if you have the roster.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's what I can extrapolate from your answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
All right. What about you?
I think 100% it's more detrimental when women have a roster because men they're born into this like system that you're a man, you have an ego. If you are a man and you can provide and protect whatever, you're gonna have bitches, you're gonna get pussy, period. And girls, we don't necessarily get fed into that. We're taught otherwise, like, protect your energy. You're not supposed to be out here fucking everyone. It looks bad. If you want a good man, you are very submissive. You're not a hoe.
Okay.
So when a girl or female, when she has a roster, she has maybe other alternatives. She has an alternative motive. She has other things, another agenda, and it's going to be more hurtful for the man.
So it'll hurt the relationship more if she has the roster or him?
For the female, I mean, yeah, it hurts the relationship more when the female, I think, has a roster.
Okay. You mentioned something about ego earlier, men having egos. Do you think women have egos more
course,
or women
we're-
have egos more in today's day and age?
In today's day and age,
Who has more ego, men
I
or women?
think women do because of social media.
Okay. So
I think women are more susceptible to comparing ourselves, and it sucks because I don't want to agree on that, but I feel like with
merch,
women on Instagram, women on wherever, we do compare. Even me, like I'll look
Okay.
at a girl and I'll be like,
So women have more ego in general is what you would say.
no, not in general.
Who has more ego, modern men or modern women?
I think men are just born with more ego in general.
Really? Okay, you just quite literally said women get more ego because of social media, correct?
Yeah, but in this day and age, I
Yeah.
think so because of how men have set it up.
Men set up the ego?
Music videos, the culture, just magazine, societal norms.
Would it be
Girls
fair-
are becoming more
Okay.
exaggerated. Like I'll see a 21-year-old girl and she'll have her tits done, lips done,
Yeah.
fillers. She'll
But
look
wouldn't it be
older
fair to
than
say
me.
that a man's ego is earned while a woman's ego is just given to her by society? Men have to be, you mentioned earlier, becoming a provider,
I
etc.
don't
Men
think-
have to make money and rise up in status
Ego-
to ever get
ego is very
versus women are just given ego by existing.
That's not true
Really?
because we're all here and I could have more of an ego if I had, say 1 million followers on Instagram.
But isn't it easier for a woman to reach 1 million followers on Instagram than it is for a man?
Not necessarily.
It is.
Why? Because we post naked pictures?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
well, then,
so what I'm saying
if
is
you
that
post naked pictures, you're going
because
to
you're
get
making
more
the
followers.
argument that men have more ego, but my argument is to counter that is men have to earn their ego versus women are just given it by existing.
By men. They're giving their ego by men.
Yeah.
You guys give it to us.
Okay, but that doesn't change the fact that women have more ego than men do. Because
Mm-hmm.
when a man has an ego, typically he's worked to get that ego to some degree. He became a millionaire. He became a somebody. he had a value to the world to be able to have
Exactly.
that.
I think we are.
Women just exist and get ego.
Yeah. If you're naturally sexy, then you're sexy. You have ego, and like it is what it is.
So women in general have more ego and it's not earned.
Yeah, I don't think women have to earn ego because men make it easier for us because they want to see a
So
sexy
is it really
female.
an ego if you earned it and you worked for it?
Ego
'Cause
is
you're saying, like, it's a
superficial.
negative
Ego
thing.
is superficial. I don't know. It's superficial. I mean, it is what it is in this world that we live in right now.
Interesting.
And ego is a clout thing. Like if you're searching for clout, if you're searching for likes, if you're searching for that, you get ego. It's cool for some people. I really don't care.
I feel like men come to this podcast for ego.
Exactly.
Who comes? Men come
They
to this
come
podcast
watch.
for this.
They want their ego to
I
be
agree.
stroked.
They come to stroke their ego on this podcast.
Oh my god.
I don't know who in particular are you speaking of.
Speaking of strokes, you know Brickzilla? Yeah.
I do actually. I worked with him before.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I'm confused how
You look like
men
Brickzilla.
come. What does she mean?
He was stroking your ass. The chat saying stroking your ass.
Oh shit!
I know what you're trying to say right now, bro.
Oh man! Okay. We're gonna be sending in the resignation letter soon.
Chat niggas, bro.
Chat niggas roasting her.
They don't play
right now.
Since who I'm confused. Who comes on the podcast to get their ego stroked? As far as the guy goes, I'm lost here.
I don't know. Why don't you get chat tells me? Chat tell me why do you guys come on here to get your ego stroked?
When they come for the delusion.
Yeah, they come to watch. But okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, do they really come to watch, or do they come here to make themselves feel better so you guys could, make fun of everybody and make them feel better? I don't know. I said it probably a little bit wrong, but you know what I mean.
I don't actually.
Oh, scunt boy.
I don't. But I'll get to you in a second. Okay. Who do you think it hurts more in the relationship, when a woman has a roster or a man?
I feel like it hurts the relationship more when a woman has a roster
Why?
because I feel like it's more of a spiritual battle, a mental battle.
All right, here we go. Okay, continue.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
Merch.
All right.
That was easy.
What about you? Who does it hurt more, when a woman has a roster or a man has a roster?
Definitely a woman, unfortunately.
Why? And why do you say unfortunately?
Because that's just the way it's always been.
Don't you think there's reasons for that, though? That are perfectly logically sound? Why it's unacceptable for a girl to have a roster versus a man?
Yeah, because it's like we hold babies and all this stuff, and it's so easy. Like their pussies can get beat up, and guys' dicks can't. Like I just think like
Okay,
that.
that's
right?
a crude way of saying it, but okay.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, so so you would say it's more hurtful when the girl has the roster?
Yes, because she will get beat up pussy.
Okay.
And you can't tell with a guy, but you can tell with a girl. So
Okay. Should a man accept a girl that has a roster?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, yeah, for the ones that do.
Okay, let's go into a dream world. 30 years from now, you have a son, he meets the girl of his dreams, or so to speak, and you find out that she has a roster of 4 other guys and she's dating him seriously. Are you going to let him, and he comes to you the night before and says, yo, I'm going to propose to this girl. I'm going to get down on one knee. Would you let him propose to her knowing that she has a roster of 4 men?
I'm going to tell him.
Okay. And what are you going to tell him when you tell him that?
As long as he's happy.
You're going to tell him as long as he's happy.
Yes.
Your son has money, multimillionaire, successful. You're going to let him propose to a girl that has a roster of 4 men.
Oh, 4 men that she
Yes.
slept with?
That she's dealing with at the moment.
Oh, at the moment? Oh, no.
Oh, so with your son, you don't want him to
Yeah,
meet a
because that's
girl.
my son.
Oh, so you think other guys should accept women that have rosters, but not your own son?
Yes.
Exactly.
That makes perfect sense. Fantastic. See what I did there, Chris?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So women are okay with girls doing that shit, but as long as it's not their son, bro.
or
Yeah.
family.
Okay.
Brother, son, nah.
What about you? Does it hurt more when a woman has a roster or a man?
I think it hurts more when a woman has a roster.
Why so?
Because I think that women are naturally more emotional beings, so their roster is a lot more picky and a lot more detailed than
Ah.
a man's. Men are more emotional. I mean, men are more physical.
Yeah.
So
That
it's like
part.
they kind of have a very simple roster.
Okay.
And if you fit that roster, they will try to like see how cooperative you are to molding into more detailed layers of their roster. Like they're more willing to experiment with women
Okay.
than than women are willing to experiment with men. 'Cause
Okay.
I think women are more emotional beings. They always have their emotional guard up.
Okay.
If you are just too this or that, it's just an automatic no. Especially in today's age, I feel like women are a lot more picky. They're a lot more like, these are the red flags. It's like almost every woman, I feel like in their notes just has like a list of all these red flags. And if you see one, then it's just like, oh, you're done.
Okay. So wouldn't it be fair to say that since women are pickier, men shouldn't accept infidelity from women?
Men should accept.
Okay, by your own logic, you said women are pickier nowadays than ever before, which I would agree with you on that. So knowing that women are pickier now, would it be fair to say that men should not accept infidelity from women? Don't worry about these two next to you. They won't beat you up, I promise.
That men should not accept infidelity from women?
Yes, cheating.
I don't think that they would really consider that in like, I think that has to do with what the woman has personally done to them. I don't think that men necessarily hold women to what they have done in the past as much as women have. Women want to know like what
really?
your past is and like what
You
have
think
you
women care
done.
about a past?
I think they do more than men.
At the top of the show, I asked the woman what body count matters, and none of you really give a shit. Versus if I asked the guys around here and said, yo, do you care about a woman's body count? Everyone's going to say yes.
I think everybody says they don't care, but in the time when it like is in the forefront of it's in the front conversation with you, I think you're going to ask more questions than you think you do, because I think that
But it's not going to disqualify the man is what we quite evident. There's a reason why I kept prying at that. All of you guys might have had a number where you ask questions, but not going to disqualify.
And also
versus with a man, if I find out that a girl has a certain body count, is fucking rap.
And also, you guys never asked a question, so you never know.
But why is that?
Why is what?
Like, why would you be done? What if you really like her?
Why do you care?
Well, I think men like
You know what?
exclusivity.
Let's have fun with this. You know what? Let's have fun with this. Since you guys want to say ego, let's go have fun with this. Because I've realized you got to make women feel certain things for them to understand.
Feel the pain.
Yeah, they got to feel the pain.
Oh.
So let's say each of you, right, is dating your dream guy. Y'all been together for 5 years. 6'3", 6'5", actually. Nice teeth, right? Perfect white teeth. Handsome, maybe white,
Built.
Latino,
Built body.
right? Looks like a Greek god. Everything that you want. Millionaire, etc. Dream guy. All your girls are jealous as fuck when you're with him, etc. You guys met at Turks and Caicos, and then you guys go back 5-year anniversary. So you know, shit, he's gonna propose to me. This is gonna be fucking awesome, right? But before you go, since some of you girls are, spiritual and weird like that, right? You guys are like, you know what? I gotta go to a fortune teller. And you go to this fortune teller, and she tells you, in 5 years' time, he's going to propose to you at Turks and Caicos, but in 5 years' time, he's going to become an alcoholic and broke. Okay? Poor and destitute. Would you still marry that man armed with this information? Yes or no?
Okay, but are we talking like we're already in a relationship at this point?
Yes, but you know he's going to be poor and
I
broke in
feel
5
like
years.
if I'm with my man and I care about him, I don't care. Like if it comes down to it, like I'll take care of like my half. Like I'll do.
No. You're going to have to support him totally.
And that's fine because if
That-
I
for how
love
long?
him, no. But if I
For how
love
long?
him, I'm down for it. And
No,
I know
for
that
how
like
long,
it's
though?
not.
He's going to become, for
For
a
as long
fact,
as
he's going to
he
be an
needs.
alcoholic and he's not going to make that money back. Are you going to take that risk and actually marry him? Forever?
If I love him, like.
All right, let's move on to someone living in reality. Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
No?
I mean, I would stick around until.
For how long?
the cap.
I mean, it depends. I mean,
1 day, 2 days.
He's going to be,
if there's no future, like if he's like, oh, I want to get better, then
No, there is no
Not
future.
stick
The
around.
fortune teller told you what's going to happen. He's going to be poor, destitute. He's going to be an alcoholic.
So he has no future to get better.
No,
Then no, that's good.
Okay, what about you?
No, I've done it before and I learned my lesson.
Okay. Would you stick with that man knowing the future?
No.
Okay, what about you?
No, because if it was the other way around, he wouldn't stay with me.
Actually, we'll talk about that here in a second.
Wait,
but that's fine.
wait, but when you asked, you meant future, like completely, like forever and ever until
Yeah,
you
they
die.
mean forever. Yeah.
Like until okay, I mean that's different. I mean, like, yo, if I'm gonna die with you and you like,
I told you
like,
that.
come on.
We literally
I mean,
told
like,
you.
okay, like
He's going to be poor and destitute, and you
until
actually
he
know.
dies.
Yes, he's not going to reclaim the money back. He's not the man you fell in love with.
Who would want to stay with that?
Stupid. I'm not
Okay,
gonna let you get
until
the
he
chance.
dies, that's different. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so that's a
Like,
no.
Yeah, like
Okay, thank you. What about you? You said no?
Because he would do it to me.
Okay, so you assume it would be the same, so no. All right, what about you?
No.
Okay, what about you?
Don't think about it, sis.
I feel like alcoholic,
think about it.
no. Poor, maybe.
Babe.
Not the poor.
Not
Wait, what?
You can do better.
You do that. You gonna take care of them for the rest of your life.
Ladies, let her answer. Yes or no? It's very simple.
Fuck no.
Okay, he's gonna lose it. Okay.
Nope.
What about you?
But why are we believing this fortune teller?
Yo, had to be Belma, bro. Had to be
The future, I'm not gonna ask for.
The fortune teller's a scammer.
Ladies, don't read too much into the analogy.
No.
It's you know for a fact this is what's gonna happen. I just use a fortune teller because women love spiritual crap typically. But yes, it's a fortune teller that tells you no, that he's gonna be poor and an alcoholic and he's not gonna gain his riches back. Would you marry him? Okay, so it pretty much looks like it's a universal no on the panel. Fantastic. Ladies, you're interested in a man's future, right? Well, men, we're interested in a woman's past. We're different. Okay.
Oh.
You want to be able to ensure that you're with a winner that's going to be able to take you to success. Women look for security, right, in their man. That's why women look for confidence, ambition. They look for traits where a man is able to provide resources and security long term. Men, however, when we look for security in y'all, it's security in making sure the kid is ours. And a woman that has a promiscuous past might continue that trend in the future, and it won't ensure paternity for me. So that is why men are very interested in a woman's past versus a woman's interested in a man's future. I asked you guys at the top of the show, do you care about your man's body count? All of you pretty much were saying no. Maybe you might ask some questions, but it never disqualified him. But if I ask guys, do you care about a woman's body count, and it's a certain number, it will absolutely disqualify you.
Facts.
We're not the same. So that is why a woman's body count matters.
Men value exclusivity.
I feel like sometimes men don't ask either, though.
Yeah,
So what's your
if
limit?
a man asked me, I would be like, I don't even want to fuck with you to begin with. Like,
Well, they're not going to ask you a lot of times.
but they can tell by your actions. So, for example,
That's not
let's
true.
say how you
Girls are stinky.
No, but how you move, I'm telling you, no niggas know. For example,
They don't.
if you're-
Girls know.
If you're always partying, you're always going on
Girls
girls
are more
trips,
intuitive
you're always going on
for
girls
sure.
nights out. They know. Okay, she's for the streets.
No, they don't.
So what's your guys' limit?
That's it.
Every guy has different tolerance levels. That's not really
What's
an
your
important...
tolerance level?
For me?
Yes.
Why do y'all want to know what my number is? Not
Because
the
I
average.
wanna
So,
know.
man, these girls want to always know my shit, huh?
Share a little bit.
I mean, for me personally, if I'm going to marry
Share
a girl,
your
she's going to
story.
have my kid. She's got to be a virgin.
A virgin?
Good luck.
No experience.
Yeah.
That's literally a
Where's the
common
hallelujah
answer.
button?
So she has to be. So she has to be. She has to be between the ages of 18 and probably like 21 to still be a virgin.
Is that
They losing it
dominance
at 15
thing?
now,
Is it
girl.
ego
No,
thing? Is
because
it
my
dominance?
sister is 29
No.
and she just lost her virginity a couple
No
years ago.
way.
So
My uncle is
Someone
40
said
and
it's
he
an
has
ego
your
thing or whatever. Somebody
Is
said
it
something.
a
waited till she
dominance
was
thing or an
21.
ego thing? Like, do you just want to have a
it's
young,
an exclusivity thing.
untouched pussy
I feel like you have
because
to
it's
be
like
young
your
to be a
pussy?
virgin.
Okay, let's use your logic. You're saying it's an ego thing, right? Or is it? You're asking, is it an
I'm
ego?
like, is it ego or dominance? Like, why
She has
does she
100%
have to be a virgin for you
Yeah,
to
I mean-
literally love her and then give her your seed?
If I'm going to have here's the thing. There's a bunch of studies out there, data that shows that the more promiscuous a woman is, the more body count she has, the lower the propensity of you being able to have a fruitful relationship with her, and the higher the divorce rates.
So you're just looking up stats.
But don't you say women lie? Like,
So
how do
you've
you know the
never- you've
statistics
never
are
really,
real?
like, been
We
in
could all
love,
sit here
is
and
what
say
Well,
we've
no,
been
women.
with-
You've never been in
Well, here's the
love.
thing.
If you haven't been in love, just say that.
Oh my God.
This is
kinda
amazing.
sad.
So you asked me, I told you, and then you're gonna say, if you haven't been in love, just say that. This is a typical
say that
female
then.
shaming tactic. How about this? Do you want a guy that's taller than you?
Of course.
Do you want a guy that's smarter than you?
Mike.
More capable than you are?
Yeah.
Do you want a guy that makes more money than
I
you?
want an elite man.
Okay,
Of course.
you want an elite man. You want a guy that's better than you in almost every regard, which is cool, right?
Yeah, but if he had a kid, I wouldn't be like, oh no.
But men and women aren't the same. So you're looking for a guy who's superior to you. What if I told you that you're
So,
stupid because you want a guy better than you in
a
every regard?
superior
Hold on, whoa. Let's use your logic.
All right.
Let's shame you for what you want in a man.
Shame me.
What if I told you that you were stupid because you want a guy better than you in every regard? That would sound wild, wouldn't I?
No, he wouldn't sound wild.
No, I would sound wild because that's what women are intrinsically attracted to. I can't sit here and demonize what you want in a man, but when I say what I want, it's
So a
demonized.
superior woman is a woman that hasn't had sex before, is what you're saying.
Men look for different things in women than women look for in men. We're not the same. We're attracted to different
So
things.
in the comments, all men are superior women that are virgins. Is that a superior woman to you?
Let me ask you something. Hold on.
How long do people stay virgins?
Hold on. Do you know what
Oh
men like in women?
Bomb pussy, bomb personality, and if you're
For a
independent,
relationship. for a relationship? Tell me what men look for in a relationship.
Long term.
Something that they can build with, invest in, have a future with, bring back to their family.
Nope. No, what men typically look for, the attraction triggers that men look for are youth, beauty, and fertility. That's what men have been attracted to since the beginning of time. Just like you look for height, income, status, and strength. We're attracted to different things. But why is it when I say what men are attracted to, oh, is it ego? Just tell us you have been in love, bro. But if I say what a girl wants, height, income, etc., I'm not saying, oh, it must be ego or you must be stupid because you can't make your own money. No, I just understand that's what women are attracted to, so I can't fight nature. But women always get mad at what guys want. Why is that?
It means men can have standards.
They can't have standards.
Ever. Which is why they never tell you what they want.
Standards just a little like extra. Like
No, it's not extra.
I just think
I mean, I don't know how old you are, but like I'm sure you're older and you're saying you want a girl that's not
she's a
virgin. She was a virgin. Like that's a little
yeah, so it's a little different
versus
for us.
like
Yo,
We're
some
not
of y'all
looking
want
for
a
like a
6'7" nigga that play
Some-
basketball to only fuck with you.
some.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah, not
also
everyone.
some only want a virgin. I know a lot of men that don't want to be with a virgin.
Yeah.
But
so
no,
I think
but his standard for his life is that. Why does it matter to you?
it doesn't. But he's asking our
No,
opinion.
y'all were like, oh,
Y'all asked me actually.
You're in love.
And I told
You're
and
right.
you
You're
guys asked me and I literally told you my standard is a little bit crazy.
Yeah, but then you were saying statistics and
Yeah.
all that.
What was the stat that I said?
And I'm that most women, I don't know.
Fantastic.
Most-
See, you didn't even listen to what I said. You're just like, you stated statistics.
I mean,
No.
because I did say something, but then you kind of cruised over it and then went over
What'd you
there.
say?
So I said that you're looking at. I said women can lie. Women can lie about the amount of men that they've been with. I could sit here and say I've been with 4 men.
That's a
and
good- yeah.
I could make you believe
That's
it.
a good point. They underreport.
Yeah. So how do you know the statistics are real or not?
It is because they underreport. So the magic
Oh,
number
so
is
they just make up.
so-
They just.
Yeah,
So-
like,
oh.
It's even higher.
It's
So
even
it's
higher.
not, it's not a real statistic. They just made it up, basically.
No, it is. But what I'm
what
trying
are
to
the sources for the statistic?
comes from the national
look it
survey
up.
from Marriage and Health.
But we're just saying if they reported that, it's even higher then, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're underreporting, that means it's going to be higher.
Girls typically
Naturally.
underreport. But what they found
So
was
the men-
at around 5 body count, that's when the 5 or 6 is like that's kind of the trigger point where the marriages start to fall off and divorces go up.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and here's the thing. Every guy's different. Some guys have different tolerance levels. What I've realized from most guys is they want their girl to have a body count less than 10. All right. Now me, I'm not delusional. I understand that in the West, United States, first world countries where the feminism is strong, you ain't gonna get that shit.
No.
I'm gonna have to go back to the Middle East to be able to find that, which is cool. I'm okay with that. I have the resource and ability to do so. Right. I come from a Muslim background, speak Arabic conversationally. I can do it. However, I understand that my standard is way different.
And it is because culturally, you have to be with someone of your culture, right?
No, I don't have to. You can marry a Christian woman as a
But she has
Muslim
to
dude.
convert.
No, she doesn't have to.
I don't think no one's saying that's wrong. I just think that's a wild.
He just wants
That's
someone
crazy.
that's been under.
Well,
Good luck
here's-
is all I'm
here's-
saying.
no,
And that's
it's
just
not
him.
that. It's that I understand, right? Statistically speaking, for me to have the highest rate of success, I need to marry a girl that hasn't been ran through.
Okay, well,
Because my
say-
thing is, I'm not interested in having a girl that's not ran through for myself. I'm interested in finding a good mother.
Okay.
All right,
That's
well,
the biggest thing.
Say you met a Muslim woman that is like on the cover of Forbes. On paper, she's immaculate. In person, you vibe together. She's met your mom. You love her, but
She's on the cover of Forbes?
She's had sex like 20 times with different dudes, and like.
Let me ask you a question,
Yeah.
so that this makes sense.
Yeah.
What if you went on a date with a guy
Mhm.
and he told you about his extensive Louis Vuitton wallet collection? What would you say about that?
I don't give a fuck about that.
Fantastic. That's exactly how we feel about women that make money.
Yep.
I say you don't care.
Men don't give a shit about a woman's ability to earn income and or being on Forbes. At
What about success? I was just saying that as like a like, successful point. Successfully,
Men,
she's very
let me make this extremely
successful.
clear for you guys. Women look for a man's ability to provide security and income. Men don't look for that. The more
So-
money a man makes, the less he cares about a woman's income.
So you're saying you could marry a homeless girl? She's homeless, but she's a virgin. So she's.
There's a reason
checked
why
off.
a
Oh,
king
she
can
doesn't
marry. There's a reason why a king can marry a peasant and turn her into a queen, but a queen will never look a peasant's way. Men and women are not the same. Men marry and elevate a woman's status. Women don't elevate men's status.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's
Wait,
true.
repeat that question.
I don't know.
I said there's a reason why a king can marry a peasant and turn her into a queen. However,
Okay.
a queen will never look a peasant's way because men can marry a woman and elevate her status. She takes his last name, not the other way around.
I feel like those are very facts that you're trying to speak, where I feel like it
Those
could
are
be the other.
facts.
I feel like there was at least 1 or 2 of us around here that said that we have taken care of men before.
Where-
Me
and
personally
where are they now?
speaking,
Man, where are they now?
in complicated relationships.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
So see, your own. She said it earlier. She said, "Yeah, I did it before, and I'm not doing it again." Women are not designed to provide security for men long term. They can't do it.
Financially.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like we
Merch.
can like support our man, like, you know, for like a certain amount of time, but once they're not going out and doing their own thing, trying to get back to
That's true.
back on their feet,
turns you off.
then that's not a man that you're gonna respect, which makes you lean towards and looking
That's true.
to do different other things.
That's true.
Yeah.
You want an ambitious guy that's moving forward in life with a future. You don't want a bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus with us, we don't care about that stuff. So I get what you're saying about the Forbes, but that's the equivalent to me telling you about my Louis Vuitton wallet collection. You don't give a shit. It benefits me. It doesn't benefit you.
I
Just like a
do-
woman that makes money doesn't benefit me. It benefits her.
I did have a question about
Yeah.
like I had seen on a previous episode that you guys have like that little calculator thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that for like girls?
Yeah. What do you mean? As far you mean like to? We could pull it up. You want to put the dream man in there?
Like no. If you wanted to put your dream girl in there, like what's the percentage?
well,
of
here's
your
the
dream
thing.
girl?
You know what the funny part is? There's no need for it because men are way simpler than women are.
Yeah.
You said what?
I said there's no need for it because men are far more simpler and easier to please with women than women are.
Because men don't have standards.
Y'all just need a
No, they have standards. It's just that when we tell y'all them, we
Y'all
get called
standards are broad.
shaming language.
Yeah. Y'all standards are broad.
No. The, women don't like the standards that men have. That's the difference.
I
When a
would
guy
just-
says, "I want a girl that's not fat, not obnoxious, not bitchy,
Don't be a
not
hoe.
annoying, not a hoe,"
Me
the
neither.
biggest thing.
I don't want that either.
Listen, you.
So
What?
cooperative.
What you don't want? What?
I don't want a fat man. I don't want a man that sleeps around.
Sorry,
I don't
Mo.
want whatever
Lazy.
else you
Yeah,
just
it's the same
lazy.
thing.
Whatever else you just said. I don't want that either.
Sorry, Mo.
Yeah, and then you also forgot the part about makes more money than you, more confident than you, more ambitious than you, taller than you, superior to in
I
almost
don't
every
want
way.
my ex was shorter than me. I don't really care about any of that.
Keyword. That's why he's your ex now. But anyway, going
It's
back to what I was saying.
complicated.
Yeah, that's why it's complicated.
I'm
What I'm
just
trying to
more
say
asking.
is that what I'm trying to say here is that men have far less standards than women do.
Okay, for
No.
sure.
What do you,
Well,
no.
I think men have way more. Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's just that
I
we
feel
have
like
less
they're-
standards, but each standard has more weight.
Okay.
For example, she needs to be attractive. That's pretty important. She needs to not be a hoe. Very important.
Yeah.
She needs to not be annoying or obnoxious, whatever. Pretty important. But there's not many. If you have these things, you're good as a girl. And they're fairly easy to achieve.
Easy.
Which is scary that most
all women have to do
people
is
want that.
preserve their value.
I mean, they gotta
we're
have
born with the
personality
value.
too.
We don't care about personality.
Yeah,
Oh,
You don't care. You want to
No,
be with
you
the
don't.
boring bitch your whole life.
So you want a virgin,
No,
but you
Sam.
don't care about personality.
It's not at the top of the list.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I was
to
just-
me.
You want a guy that's charismatic and charming and all this extra shit. Like men, it's like if I
That's
got
extra.
but you
Having
want
a
a virgin.
personality is extra these days.
Whoa.
I want to know: is that extra? Being charismatic is that?
Someone
You know what? Let
said
me ask you a
boring is
question.
good.
How many millionaires do you see with dumb bimbos on their boats that have no personality?
A lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you were saying?
Elon Musk
I was
has
just
bimbos on his boat?
asking more so because I wanted to see the little, you know how like it said like 0.5, like I just wanted to see it.
Yeah, there's no calculator for guys because most guys, number one, don't have standards that high, and then number two, men are very easy to please.
Okay.
It's the women that are delusional
So-
about where they stand with attracting a man, not
you know,
the guys.
You know what's funny about your point earlier about having a virgin?
Yeah.
Look on the panel. None of these are virgins.
Nope.
Yeah.
Should have triggered.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Wait, excuse
I
me.
mean, would you have a virgin on this podcast?
Of course.
I mean,
yeah, of course.
how many virgins have been here?
Yeah.
There's been a few, like 3 or 4.
How
Well, they
old-
lied,
how old are
probably.
they?
Probably capping.
Is
In
there, an
Miami, they
age,
lied.
is there an age limit on the podcast? Because I know they asked.
I think they start at
No.
18. You
Listen.
guys start at 18?
So you have 18-year-olds on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Mm.
you? Are most of the 18-year-olds virgins?
No.
No.
Oh.
Most
I was
women
just
are
asking.
lapping guys when it comes to body count.
Yeah.
Like if you take an average 21-year-old girl versus average 21-year-old dude, she has more bodies a lot of the time.
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
100%.
No, it is
No.
true.
Yep.
I know. a lot
Are
of
you
people
ladies
that-
aware that 1/3, like 33% of men, 1 in 3 men nowadays is either sexless or hasn't had sex in a year? Like a virgin? 1 in 3 men? You can't say the same thing for women in that age range.
It's true.
It's true.
Women are desirable. Men are.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. So it's much easier for women to get sex, much harder for men. So that's why younger women,
Yeah.
21 versus a 21-year-old dude, he hasn't built value up. Nobody gives a fuck about him. He probably lives with his mom, maybe in college, broke.
Smoke weed all day.
Yeah.
I
So-
think that it's important that I don't think that there's anything wrong with men wanting to marry a virgin. I think that's something that I got like made fun of for wanting to save myself for marriage. It was like a joke. Also, I also don't think that ladies,
Question for you: who made fun of you more, women or men?
women. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my mom's friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Most women give each other terrible advice when it comes to attracting men. You go, girl, have your fun, blah, blah, blah. That shit makes you less attractive. Like, here's the thing. Girls will tell each other, go out there, travel, live your life. It's live your best life, whatever. Anytime I see a girl living her best life on a private jet, in a Lamborghini, at a fancy restaurant, whatever, you know what I'd be thinking? Yo, she belongs to the street. Because I know she ain't pay for that.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I just wonder.
Girls don't pay for none of that.
What's the goal with it though? Like, what's the point? Just have fun, and then what's next? Oh, you want a man and family now? Too late.
Too late.
You're for the streets. It's kind of like, if you want to have that future for yourself, plan from now. Don't wait. What are you waiting for?
I think that women aren't really taught to really understand what
don't
like
know
a
if I
husband really is. So their judgment is like very.
Here's my
I don't
thing.
know.
Here's my thing. You can do whatever you want. You want to have a roster. You want to live your life. You want to cheat on your boyfriend. You can do all that. Maybe do porn. It's cool. No, it's a free country. But just understand, right, that like your actions have consequences and they might not be favorable to you finding the guy of your dreams. Because if you do certain behaviors, certain guys are going to automatically disqualify you. Every dude that I know that's successful that has money will not wife up a girl that's a hoe typically. Or if they do, they learn their lesson and never do it again.
And they won't tell you to your face. They'll just smash here and
String you
there
along.
and just dip.
Yeah.
They'll never tell you.
What's a hoe to you? Like how you can tell a girl's a hoe?
Every man's different. Every
Yeah.
guy has different tolerance levels. But like, there's certain behaviors that girls might exhibit that might disqualify them that a dude won't say because you're saying, "Oh, girl might lie about her body count." We know
She
girls
will.
lie about their body count. So
She
you got to
will.
use other clues to figure out like how a girl moves and all the other stuff to see
Girls
if she's
are
worthy.
sneaky though. You can't always figure it out.
Oh, you
with
can
them.
tell. You know why?
You can tell, bro.
The best thing about women is their phone. Everything's inside there.
But there's a lot on
Not
their phone.
necessarily.
Men's phone,
Password
too.
change every day.
No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, your phone is the gateway to all your troubles,
Nah,
all your
there's deleting,
insecurities.
I feel like the same thing for men too.
Huh?
There's ways around it.
No, y'all be slipping though.
Yeah, but
So do
Take it out.
men.
Here's the thing.
We're smarter than you men when it comes to that.
No, no, no.
I just feel like
I'll give you all
men.
this. I'll give you all this.
Listen.
I'll give you all this. Most women could finesse most guys, but the guys that you want know what the fuck you're up to.
Okay, true.
Trust me.
That's
The,
the
the
truth,
attractive
though.
men that
That
you
is
want
the truth,
that
though.
are good with women know which girls are worthy of wifing and which ones aren't.
Oh,
girls that are hoes typically have certain behaviors that are they're universal, and you guys might not even know that you're displaying them, but we know.
So what's wrong with a girl wanting to go through a whole stage? Like, what's wrong with that?
You can do whatever you want to do. We're just
But
saying.
you're making it seem like I'm never gonna get married because
No, we're telling you off rip how guys think. So by default, you can go have your whole face, but when you come around to us, it's like, okay, cool. This girl, she's attractive. She looks okay. I'm gonna watch her. It's just I'm gonna just wait a little bit. You can see actions over time. And what happens is you might not realize what you're doing, but by default, your prior actions come back to haunt you in the future.
So if I was a previous hoe, but today I'm acting like wifey material, then it doesn't matter what my past.
Let me
was.
ask you. You know what? Here, I got this. Let me. Let's go into a dream world again, so ladies understand this. Let's say you went to law school, you busted your ass, you worked really hard, right? And you want to work at this prestigious law firm. When you go to this law firm, you know you got to dress up a certain way, come with a resume, you got to be on point for the questionnaire, the 3-panel interview. You have to come with certain prerequisites, right? Because everyone wants to work at this law firm. Well, wouldn't you say that if you want to be the best candidate, you have to do certain things to be qualified to work at this law firm since everyone else wants to work at this law firm?
I mean, don't you think a law firm's a little different than marriage?
Let me explain. But the truth, well, you want to, well, who proposes to who?
The man.
Okay,
to the
so
girl.
who picks who gets married?
I think it's a conversation, but I guess the man, technically,
Okay, so the man is, for effective purposes of this analogy, the employer, correct?
yes.
Okay, so going back to what I was saying, now that you understand where I'm going with this, you want to work at this prestigious law firm, aka an attractive guy, right?
Yeah.
Is there an issue?
Nah, it's just you're funny.
I'm just giving you an analogy, so it makes sense.
Go ahead.
So if you want to work at a prestigious law firm, you have to abide by certain codes and ethics and terms and have certain professional experience, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to work at this firm, you have to be a good candidate, and there's a bunch of other candidates competing there.
Yeah, but if I know my past and I'm trying to work at this law firm and
Yeah.
they're like, this isn't this, I'm like, all right, well then I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna go this, like,
Okay.
it is what it is. So if that man isn't okay with what I've been through, then I feel like you're not mature enough to be with me anyway. So
Okay, well, what if I took your analogy, your logic, and said, well, you know, you're not mature as a woman because you want me to make 52% more money than you do.
Well, then good for you. You can go your way. I'm gonna go my way.
You missed the point. The point is that men are attracted to this stuff. You can't say someone is immature for what's hardwired in their instincts, what they want.
I think it's immature to be pressed on someone's past.
Yeah.
But literally earlier, you were pressed on a man's future, but no one batted an eye to that.
I mean, the future is your mindset. Your past is what you've done. Like your past isn't your mindset. You can change your mindset.
Yeah, but did you or did you not commit the acts in your past?
I did.
Okay,
But
so
that doesn't mean that's my future. Like I'm not like, oh, in 5 years I want to be a host. Like I'm gonna cheat into all that. Like,
yeah, but certain things disqualify you from certain positions and jobs, right? If you're a convicted
Yeah.
felon, you can't have a gun. You can't vote.
well, then
Why?
I guess I gotta find a different job.
Okay. Well, the point I'm trying to make is if you want a certain prestigious job, you want a certain type of position, you got to be a qualified applicant.
But there's a lot of fish
and
in the
higher
sea.
status men that have money that have options. They have a lot of women applying to their job, if you know what I'm saying, that prestigious law firm. A lot of other women are competing for that same man.
There's a lot of fish in the sea, though.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of different job opportunities out
But
there.
if you go to
Okay, well,
school- Yeah,
not
it's
every
20
law firm is
it's
the same.
2022.
Like the guy that women are chasing, you do realize that there's not enough high quality men to go around, right?
No,
Okay. What, you're not aware of that?
I think there's plenty of men to go around.
No, high quality men that women actually want.
I think there's a lot of high quality men to go around.
The reality is there's not.
I think
only.
okay.
Well, let's go with numbers. Only about 15% of men are 6 foot tall or above.
Who? But
And
if you
only
don't
about
want someone
who's and about 15.
yeah, like who cares about height?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, I'm going off of what most desirable men are.
Oh, okay.
$100,000 per year. That's 15% of the U.S. population. That's men, women, everybody. Okay. So the guys that are the most attractive, they're far and few between, but beauty is very common. So yes, of course, they're going to disqualify you on certain things. Getting a higher status guy is like applying for a prestigious law firm. If you don't qualify, you don't qualify, and you might have to work at another law firm that you don't like, and you might be looking for other jobs. Hence, what you did before.
Yeah,
looking for another dude.
It is what it is. It's I guess your consequence. You got to deal with it. That's
Okay. So why are you mad at what I said then?
Who's mad?
Well, you're questioning it as if it's not valid.
I just think, I mean, no, I'm not mad. I'm just like, that's not my opinion. I think you can go if you are going to law school, you have a past, and you know that you have had a past, and it is possible for it to be put out there and for you to ruin your career. Then that's what you put upon yourself. You have to be okay with it. So go a different route. Don't go to law school. So if I did what I did, and I'm gonna be upfront with it, I'm gonna tell my man about it, and he's not okay with it. It is what it is. I'm gonna go to a
Most won't
different.
be.
Huh?
Most men won't be.
You better keep it a
That's
secret.
the point I'm trying to make.
Oh.
The
I
only
mean,
the only guys that
not
will
the men in
that will
Miami.
tolerate the only guys that will tolerate a woman being promiscuous and or cheating on him are guys that don't have options.
Okay. I guess.
I mean, it's the truth.
I mean, I feel like your personality comes into play, who you are comes into play, what you have going on I feel like a lot of men nowadays are motivated and attracted to your mindset and attracted to what you have going on in your future.
Okay, that's lower on the totem pole than a woman's past. The number one thing when a guy's like trying to wife a girl up is typically her past. That mindset and personality shit that
I
all
think
comes
it's their
after.
future.
The number one
I
thing
feel
is
like
a
men
man's
look at
past.
future.
Okay, you feel like or you know? Because I'm telling you what
The men
what
I have
reality
been
is.
with are not a single man I have ever been with has okay. Most of the men I've been with have not asked about who I've been with or how many guys I've
won't
been with.
ask.
Most of them
They
have
won't.
asked what my future is, and that's what our conversations go based off of.
You do realize
know
that?
why?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know why they answer that question?
Because it's their mindset. It's what they want.
No, because they want you to feel good, and they know for a
Nah.
matter of fact you won't tell them your past. Look, we're just saying at the end of the day, men want a woman where their past not gonna affect them in the future. And for example, remember in high school, right? We had like the classroom hoe, where like everyone knows she was a hoe. Oh,
Yeah.
don't date her, whatever. Same thing in real life. If the woman's known as a hoe, or people have an idea of that, and I take it with me to the club or to an event, and they say, "Oh, that's a hoe that you're with," it's an L for us. So to kind of protect our prestige in our class, we say, you know what? If she's a hoe, keep her away from us. But like we said earlier, they won't tell you to your face. They're gonna say, you know what? Her actions tell me who she really is.
Yeah, but a girl also isn't going to be like, oh, I'm a hoe. Like, no one's
Yeah.
going
No,
to
they
say
won't.
that.
The actions.
Yeah,
will
But-
tell you.
No girl's gonna admit I'm a hoe on a first
What,
date.
okay, what's an
She ain't doing
action that
that.
a girl gives off that she's a hoe?
There's so many things you
so many
can pick
things.
up. For example, you go on a date with a chick, right? Her phone is always face down, or on don't.
See, that's you thinking too much.
No. Or D&D.
That's also you thinking too much.
No, but
Yeah, that could be a respect thing. She just
Yes.
doesn't want her phone to be blowing up.
No,
she wants
9
to
times
hang
out
out
of
with
10
you.
is some whole shit.
exactly. Listen,
Let's just be
I'm telling you
real.
right now, a girl with nothing to hide is gonna be open. Phone up, don't
All right.
care. Hey, let's talk one-on-one.
You know what? Raise your hand if you're married. Okay. So, hey, girls, guys know it, but we just want to fuck you, all right? It's simple as that.
Yo, listen, ladies, you got to understand that when a dude's on a first date with you, this has been a fairly uncomfortable conversation. I've been challenging a lot of you guys' viewpoints probably because you've been told something that isn't true. Men are not going to challenge you and ask you about your past or things that make women uncomfortable. What they are going to do is they're going to sell you sweet nothings. Oh, tell me more about your future. You're an entrepreneur. You're on OnlyFans. That's dope. But in the back of his mind, he's like, sex only.
No.
This chick is sex only. I'm not going to take her seriously. It's just that men can't be honest with women because we've been honest with y'all and you guys have been very uncomfortable. And here's the reality. When a guy makes a girl uncomfortable, guess what she doesn't want to do?
Smash.
Fuck. So what he's going to do is he's going to tell her sweet nothings, make her feel special, and then get the box. Guys lie to women because they can't handle the truth. And this podcast this entire night is
And
proving
girls
that.
lie to men because we know men can't handle the truth.
And I feel like a lot of the guys you're talking about are just like the
What?
sheep population. All these like sheep men and sheep women, they just do the same shit. Like I feel like I'm so different and have such a different perspective. And
We so smashed.
But the point is
What?
that hold on. But you do realize that you kind of proved my point by lying, right?
What?
If women don't care
No,
about
I've been
being
saying-
hoes and being promiscuous, why would they lie about their
I've
body
been
counts in
saying
their
the whole
past?
time, girls lie, men lie, everyone lies, we all lie.
Yeah, but we lie for different reasons.
Exactly.
Okay.
Women lie to sell purity.
No. I mean,
What?
I know. I was honest with y'all. She was
Yeah,
honest
but
with
if
y'all.
you're on a
like-
date with a guy that you like, you ain't gonna tell him, "Oh yeah, I
Yes,
cheat
I
on my
will. Yes, I
boyfriend."
will.
Oh, you really would?
Yes, I will.
This generation,
Yes.
guys
I
are
would
really
be
wifing
honest.
girls. They really are wifing them.
Yeah.
They're wifing
All right.
hoes. Hoes
So,
are getting
since you're so honest, what is your body count?
I couldn't. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're honest to a degree because you know deep
No,
down
I
that
said I don't know.
your value as a woman is typically derived from your sexual past. That's why girls are so uncomfortable giving their body counts.
No, I said I don't know.
You don't know it
Yeah.
at all.
Do you guys know it? Like, do we
A lot
all
of
know
girls
off
know
the
it.
top of our head?
These girls, most of them probably know it.
Yes, I do.
That might be worse though if you don't know it.
It's in my list.
I think that's worse if you don't know it though.
It could be.
So who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But
Who
this
cares?
generation,
Men care.
It's all known.
Men care.
That's why y'all take longer to mature than women do.
Yeah.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with the topic at hand?
Because
that
I
men
think
care
it's-
about a
it-
woman's past.
I think that's immature to care about a woman's
Yeah.
past. That's
Okay.
my opinion.
Would it be fair for me to say that it's immature that women want a guy that makes more money than them?
But that's not my opinion.
I have a question.
Wait,
I don't,
hold on,
I, don't,
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
don't care how much a man makes.
No, but in general, I'm asking you, does it make a woman immature for wanting a man that makes more money than her?
I mean, in general, I guess I can't answer for in general. I can answer for myself.
No, because that's a woman looking for their future to provide security. That
Fantastic. So
doesn't-
by
that's
her
not
own logic,
immature.
it is not. So wouldn't it be crazy for you to say that or men in general are immature for caring about a woman's past?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm just using your logic back on you, ladies. You literally said it's immature for a guy to care about a woman's past.
Yeah,
And
I
said,
think it is.
Okay,
It is.
well, that's like me saying.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's
very
not.
Yes, it is.
You're
It's the same
comparing
thing.
future
It's-
and money, and you're comparing a past and
Right.
a sex life, which is very different.
Do you not
The future
understand?
is
Hold on,
different
hold
than
on,
your
hold on,
past
hold
and
on.
sex life are going
Hold
this way.
on, hold on. Do you ladies not understand that men are very invested in a woman's past?
Why?
We care
It
about a
is
woman's
true, though.
past.
Why?
Y'all care about our future.
You can't change a past.
So
Why?
You can change a future.
yeah, well, here's the difference, though. You make all the decisions in your past, so you got to be accountable for
But
those
you can't
decisions.
change it.
You could be accountable.
It doesn't matter. A woman's job is to preserve her value. A man's job is to create his value, which is why you guys all said no when the fortune teller said your guy's going to be a bum. But when I said, yo, I care about a girl's past. We are interested in the past. You guys are interested in the future. So what you said is men are immature for caring about a woman's past. I said, okay, that's the equivalent to me saying a woman's immature for wanting a guy that has more money than her. That sounds stupid, doesn't
It doesn't, because you're saying you're trying to compare someone's past
It's
with
the equivalent.
future.
It is the functional equivalent. Men and women are not the same,
I
bro.
feel
Like,
like
y'all not understand this.
But you're
We
trying to compare
are
us. I feel like
opposites.
you're comparing us. You're trying to compare everything, and then you're just saying that we're not the same.
Can I say
We're
something?
not.
When we have different
Just say
answers,
it,
you're
say it.
acting
Can I
like
say
we're
something?
crazy.
I'm giving you the functional equivalent because men and women are not the same. You want a guy that's tall, I want a girl that's short. You want a guy that makes money, I want a girl. I don't give a shit what her money
Yeah,
is.
she's
You want a
homeless
man
and a
that's
virgin.
masculine and strong, I want a girl that's feminine and docile. We are different.
So how come
May
you
I
guys
say
want
something?
virgins, right?
Homeless
So a guy
virgin.
gets a virgin, that's what he wants, and then right when they get a virgin, they still cheat on her. I don't get that.
Well, the point is though, she
The
gets the
point
house,
is they
she
just
gets the
wanted the
last name, she
virgin.
gets the ring. The whole doesn't
But
get
she
nothing.
still gets cheated on.
Yeah, but
because
she
she's
gets everything
vulnerable
else.
So
and
why?
easy to manipulate. 'cause
I
she's
have a
virgin.
question.
Damn, bro. This is crazy.
Okay, so
12.
That's crazy.
So if
Before you ask your question, does that make sense? Even though you probably don't want to accept it.
No.
So what men
you
want?
can't compare a future with someone's past. Like past,
Period.
you can't change. A future, you can change.
But who
If-
makes the decisions in the past?
We
You
person
do,
who's
because you made
the
that decision in the past.
But have you not?
Well, you
ever
know what?
made a
How about
mistake
this? By your
before?
logic, you know what? Let's just let sex offenders roam the streets, not label them.
Well,
you know,
that's shooting.
Whoa, no! I'm using your logic. The past doesn't matter, bro.
I'm not a criminal because I'm a hoe. Because I've slept around.
Let's
I'm
use your
not
logic.
Why don't you
criminal.
date a rapist and a murderer then?
Yeah.
Because that's a criminal.
No.
not a
His past shouldn't
criminal.
matter, right?
His past shouldn't matter.
His past shouldn't matter.
Yeah,
No,
past shouldn't
you
matter.
should date a
That's
rapist
wild.
and a murderer then.
Y'all try to take one end of the spectrum and then take a different end of the spectrum.
we're
and
going by
try to
your
compare
rules.
the
No,
two.
we're going by your rules.
Oh, how about this? How about you go ahead and date a guy that used to suck dick for money?
I wouldn't ask that. Like, how would I find out? If he's just straight up telling me? If he's
Someone
straight up telling
told
me?
you.
If
Your
he's
man
someone
told you
me,
to suck dick in the
okay,
past.
No, then we're
What
not
you
being
gonna do, nigga?
I want to step in. And
What you gonna do?
That's not my type.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
You're immature.
No, you're not immature. You're just a fucking normal person.
Right.
Oh, you're normal.
Oh,
So we're trying to suck dick for money. Do you suck dick for money? Do you suck dick for money?
It's so funny, right?
Why you say we not normal?
So now the past matters, but back then it didn't matter because it's your past.
You are trying to compare two ends of the spectrum. You're saying guy on guy versus a girl sleeping with a man.
You just said the past shouldn't matter,
Babe, listen
so
to
we're
me.
immature.
Hold on. The past matters, okay? Especially as me being a dancer, okay? And like having someone that was interested in me and even wanting to date me would kind of be would kind of like be crazy to anyone. Like, why would you even put yourself in a position to date a stripper because she's this, she's that, whatever. And the past does matter because in our relationship, that's what was in the back of his mind at the whole time, like, and telling me, like, afterwards, like, at the end of the day, like, I knew what I was getting myself into, but you proved me right. And like, we both cheated. So at the end of the day, our past does matter.
Ooh.
If you care about it. That's how I feel.
Okay, then just say you didn't care versus saying you're immature. Like, I find it funny that women try to demonize men for making poor decisions and then the men holding them accountable for said poor decisions.
You misunderstood me. I'm not saying that it's immature to like have opinion. I'm saying it's immature to ask what's your body count. I think it's immature to
No,
be
you
like,
said
what's
earlier
your past?
it's immature for a man to care about a woman's past.
Okay, sorry. I meant to say it's immature to ask or it's immature to like bring that up in a conversation.
Well, I mean, most guys typically wouldn't ask, but they are interested in it, and that does not make them immature.
I don't think it's immature to care about it, but if you're together
You said that earlier, though.
and then like basing your like, okay, she's a stripper and I love her, but I can't marry her because she was a stripper.
I think men want to weigh
That's
their risk
immature.
factor.
That's immature. If she was a stripper now, and then you guys are dating, and now she's a dental assistant, and she's in school, and she doesn't strip anymore, and she looks good on paper.
Still matters.
And then the fact that you're still judging her, like, oh well, I can never marry her because she was a stripper in 2016.
It's still gonna.
That's immature.
It's still gonna matter.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, it is not immature because men are hardwired to care about a woman's past. Like I said before, it's amazing to me. It's actually incredible to me how women will sit there and get mad about a man judging them on their past when you were the one that made those decisions in your past. If a sex offender is arrested and labeled a sex offender because he committed a crime, society holds him accountable. But women don't want to be held accountable for their poor decisions.
Mad. I don't think anyone's
You
mad.
guys quite literally were shaming and saying it's immature for a man to care about
But
a
that
woman's
doesn't
past.
make you mad.
It's not.
If that's my opinion, like I think it's immature. I'm not mad about it. I don't care.
Your opinion is incorrect because it's not immature for a man to care about a woman's
I don't
past.
think anyone's opinion
That would be
incorrect.
foolish. It's incorrect because it's biologically hardwired. If I went around and said, "Yo, it's immature that girls want more money from their dudes,"
let's shame them.
I will sound stupid as fuck. Yo, it's immature that girls want a guy
Y'all
that's
are trying
stronger
to
than
compare
them.
spectrums and you can't.
Do you not
Spectrums?
understand that I'm giving you the functional equivalent on the male side? Men and women are not the same at all.
Facts.
Okay, so since we are not the same, we're attracted to different things, correctly?
Facts.
Okay, so since we're attracted to different things, I have to give you a functional equivalent on the female side that matches the male side.
It's not immature.
I just said that.
It's not immature because at the end of the day, your past always comes back to haunt you, whether it's going to be your sex life or your work life or whatever. Like, whatever you do in the past does matter. Just like, who was it? Holly Berry, who won the whatever Miss Universe or something, and then something came out.
I mean, your answers proved that
You know what I'm
earlier.
saying?
I
At the end
asked
of the
y'all
day,
earlier at the
it
top of the
matters.
show, do any of you care about a man's body count? All of you said pretty much no, but men do.
So we're not men.
Yo,
So we're more mature than men.
Yeah, we knew
No.
that.
How do you
No.
get that? Come to that
No.
conclusion?
Even
It's just
our
that men
own
take longer to mature.
So think about it, right?
They're
Even
more
our own
mature than
system for financial success, credit score. What's your credit score?
I'm not going. You don't need to do all that.
Exactly. The point is, your credit score will determine, right, what you get in the future. So your past does affect you, no matter what it is. So we're just saying, as a result, what do men think? Okay, cool. If she's a 3 or 4, she's for the streets. Her past is terrible. I don't want her. That's all we're saying.
You want
So I gotta raise my credit score because I've slept around.
No, we're just saying your past, if you don't fix it, is gonna mess up your future.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's using the credit score as an
Can you-
example.
I mean, I get it.
You
but
can't go into a bank with a 420 credit score and say, "Yo, I want a
But
home
again,
loan. I
you're
want a
trying to
mortgage."
compare two different.
No,
Like,
I'm giving you an analogy.
It's an example.
An analogy. That's how men look at it. Like, yo, you're disqualified from this job because you did X, Y, Z. Like, if you want to work for the FBI, but you have a felony conviction, guess what? You can't work for them because you have a felony conviction. You don't qualify for the job. Same thing with women. You did certain things in your past. Other dudes aren't gonna like that shit. You used to be a porn star, OnlyFans, sex worker, whatever it is, stripper. A lot of guys are gonna disqualify you off rip. Most of the guys that have options are not gonna tolerate a girl that comes with a past. Because I got a future. If you have a certain past, you no longer qualify for a future with me. That's how it goes.
for you.
With most men.
Oh well.
The only guys
not
that
the men I've
tolerate.
been with.
Well, they're
They
simps. To
lie
be
to
honest
you
with you,
for the most part.
They're simps.
I'm telling you.
Any guy that tolerates a woman cheating on him is a simp. I'll be honest with you.
1,000%.
That's the
Wait, but what
highest
if, what
level
if
of
the
betrayal.
man cheated first and then she cheated after?
We're not the same. A man that has sex with a lot of
my-
girls, bruh. Your own answer proved it. I don't care about his body count because a dude that can fuck a lot of girls has value. A girl that fucks a lot of dudes loses value.
Unfortunately.
The world we live in.
There's a reason why you stopped doing porn as soon as you got with your guy because you know deep down in the back of your brain that's unacceptable behavior.
Spiritually myself, I didn't want to do it.
Thank you, because you know your own actions prove what I'm saying.
I emotionally, physically felt like I didn't want to do it. Because I cared about him.
Exactly. Because you know deep down, you fucking a bunch of guys on camera is
He told
unacceptable.
me to keep doing it. If I'm being honest,
Because he's a
told me to
simp.
keep doing it.
But you, on the other hand, you were like, I'm not doing this.
You know,
girls are not designed to sport fuck guys long term. They don't do it. It's not natural for women to fuck a bunch of dudes. It's just not. But dudes can fuck a bunch of girls, no problem. I could bust nuts to the day I die. You can only bring one child to term per year. We're not the same.
I got a comparison. Like, let's say.
Oh, here we go.
Let's say that you did drugs in your past, hella, like you were addicted, whatever.
Mhm.
Now you're clean, you're good. I think it would be immature for me to be like, I don't want to fuck with you because you used to do drugs in the past. Versus a girl who was a hoe, if she was a hoe in the past and now she's whatever, she's cool, you can trust her. I think it's immature for you to be like, I don't fuck with you because you were a hoe in the past. So I feel like that's a comparison you can make.
Not really.
Because everyone makes mistakes.
No, well, here's the thing. You're missing the biggest point. I said earlier at the top of the show, women must preserve their value. Men must create value. When a man's 18 years old, he's a fucking nobody. Nobody cares about him. He has to get out there and get it. He's got to make money, get his status up, go to the gym, build his body, build his empire. When a woman's 18, she gets invited by people that have already built themselves up to parties, mansions, etc. A woman's job is to preserve her value because she's born with it. A man's job is to create his value so he has the option to be able to get girls.
I see a lot of men that don't look like they'd be working out. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that. Leave that.
How
right
does
there.
that refute my argument?
Because you're saying that you choose. All right. I don't want to.
You don't want to go?
No, I don't want to go there.
I mean, it's like do y'all not get it? Like a man has to create his value.
No, because
So
okay,
are
what
you
I'm
saying
saying
a
is,
man, how are the ways that a man would create his value that aren't sexual?
Through money.
That's easy.
Yeah, through money.
wanna
You
know.
create a product or service to the environment, and they receive as value. It's
So
simple.
it's only just money?
No, we're saying adding value, for
Status.
example, changing people's lives, giving them product service. We're saying most men have to live up to a standard because they have to provide for family.
And you're saying women don't because they're just sexy.
No, you don't. It's not a requirement. You don't have to, but you can. But you don't have to.
Speaking of services,
I mean, how many times do you see bimbos on a yacht with a millionaire?
All the time.
Okay, that millionaire had to bust his ass to be able to afford that yacht to allow the girls to come on. The girls didn't do anything to earn that. The man had to.
Yeah,
true. You go to a party, you go to a club, etc. The men paid for that section so that you can sit there and pop them bottles. You didn't pay for it. True. You just exist and got invited. We're not the same. We play by different rules. The problem is that women want to get the benefits of being a guy without putting the work that men have to put in. So if you want to go ahead and fuck a bunch of dudes, that's great. But that's easy mode for you. For me to fuck a bunch of girls is way harder. So I am respected for fucking a lot of girls. You lose respect for fucking a lot of dudes. Because life, when it comes to dating for women, is easy.
Who invented all this? Because it's
biology.
Yo, speaking of
shout out to Allah.
Money and putting in hard work and services, super chat right now. Comes to crypto. So right now, ladies and gentlemen,
if y'all don't want to have to deal with the fuckery and be able to get virgins from the Middle East, go ahead and go crypto mindset. Is out now. Leave your plug life behind and change your mindset. You buy when no one wants, so you can get a life. If you can get W Fresh, W Myron, W Big Mo, W Chris. Course is out right now, guys. Get in there, man. Real talk. If there's anything that this podcast proves, you need to get your fucking money up, so you don't gotta tolerate craziness from women, bro. Holy!
That's your only saving grace.
I only argue with women because I get paid to do it, but bro, I'm losing hair. I'm losing hair in this process, goddammit. So guys, you better make your fucking money so you don't sit here and negotiate and argue.
And guys,
with
like the freaking video, man.
Yeah.
We got 15K watching.
Like the fucking video. Yeah, it's 15,000 y'all watching.
Please watch chats here.
Before we go to chats, somebody else has on here. I want to make sure everybody got their piece. You said it's not. Why is? I didn't make the rules. God did. Anybody else?
Yeah, that's crazy.
God's plan.
I agree. That's all. Men and women just operate in opposite directions. The older a woman gets, the value lose value over time. The older a man gets, the value he gains in time.
If he does the work.
If he does the work.
Yeah.
But this generation, a lot of these men are really wifing hoes. So
yeah, we're not in the 1800s now.
But you got to ask yourself: are they wifing hoes because they want to, or because they have to and they don't have other options?
And then also,
they're idiots.
It's more about the latter.
And also, it don't last.
I have also seen
doesn't last.
I have seen someone comment
look at Jada and
that men are only as faithful.
That's a terrible example.
Right.
Oh my God.
It was a joke.
And that is Jada and Will is a perfect example of what happens when you do wife up a hoe and let her ruin your life. So Will Smith's legacy is now tarnished because of a hoe.
Yeah, you gonna do Will like that?
It's the truth.
Will, he don't mean that. He's sorry.
Yeah, it's the truth, though.
It's true.
His legacy has been tarnished because of his girl being a dumb hoe.
Yep.
That's why men care so much about a woman's past, because she might fuck up your future, just like she did.
Nah, but I still respect him. I think he's a good guy.
So wait,
I still respect him.
Wait.
You
what
still
made
respect
Jada a hoe?
Yeah.
What made Jada a hoe? Because she fucked August Alsina?
Yes.
August.
But weren't they swingers already?
Yeah, well, I thought there was an agreement.
I heard that was a rumor.
They're not swingers.
I heard there was an agement.
They didn't tell you.
It was an understanding.
You think there was an agreement when his eyes were like bloodshot red as she said that to him on a table talk?
I didn't watch the TV.
Okay. See, the thing is that we know what we're talking about. We watched and we actually broke it down.
I'm asking.
Yeah, it hurt his soul for her to say that dumb shit, and then for her to not take accountability and say it was an entanglement. That is what the byproduct of what happens when you wife up a hoe.
So wait, she did that on live. Like that was her first time ever telling him, like, I fucked a nigga.
Fucked up.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
That's
Yeah, I
some
don't believe
shady
it.
shit,
I don't
though.
believe it.
I don't-
Everyone does everything for clout.
Like as her that being her husband, and she first tells him on TV like
It's
that. I don't believe
disrespectful
it.
as fuck.
No.
That's disrespectful as hell.
Yeah, I know, but it's true.
But
wow,
I feel like that could be a lie.
It's not a lie because it was literally almost career ending for him.
Why would he ruin his career
that's,
to look good for
that's a
few
press
moments?
L. That's a publicity L, big time.
Dude, forever now.
He got his
you hear
name out there.
Dude, think about it. For now, whenever you hear Will Smith, you're gonna
Cuck
see
Smith.
a slap to Chris Rock or an L from Jada. It never goes away.
It's kind of like, when
crazy.
Sweetie,
all the movies he done.
Fresh Prince,
Pretty
I Am Legend.
Sweetie
all this other
disrespected
shit,
Quavo.
gone.
And that's why he
Wait, she
repoed a
did?
car
Yeah.
intelligently so.
She was like, she can only invite men to the bedroom or something, but he not inviting bitches.
Wait,
And then-
I didn't hear this. Wasn't he cheating on her?
That's
too,
not
though?
what she said. But
All right, chats.
It was something like
She
that.
said, here's the thing. She said some dumb hoe shit and he repoed the car, rightfully so. You got to keep your girl in line. She can't be saying stupid shit like that in public.
She said in short, she would do two men at the same time.
Yeah, unacceptable.
That's what she said.
Unacceptable.
All right, AL.
She was wilding.
I find it odd that you guys are in the chat get mad if After Hours is too short when the show's 2 hours long. But you guys never ask for the daytime shows to be longer when they're shorter. I get it though. Entertainment over improvement. That's
true.
facts, bro.
That's
That's
true.
facts.
You guys need to see the crypto episode we did earlier.
It's fire.
We're gonna go 20 and up because we already got. Okay, does a woman's sexual past matter? If you don't think so, if you meet a man who dished out delicious knuckle sandwiches to his exes on a regular basis, should that matter on whether you stay with him or not? Why or why not?
Wait, what?
Okay, he said that you guys are trying to say a past doesn't matter, but they're saying like if a dude was beating up on his girl, would you take him seriously if he used to beat up on his girl in the past?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, so
No.
past does matter. He's just using your guys' logic. Okay, ladies, assert your dominance by looking your man right in the eyes while giving him head. Okay, trust me, he will not be able to contain himself. Fresh will explain in more detail why this works. Take it away, big homie. Question for the ladies: has feminism been an overall positive for the West? Is feminism still needed in the West in 2022, and why? Do we want to go around the table on that one?
West would be mean like Cali, right? I'm from Cali.
I think IQ is a little below here.
All right, ladies, have you cheated in a relationship? If so, how long did the relationship last afterwards? Actually, 2 girls on the panel have. Well, in one situation, it looks like he's just dealing with you to deal with you, and then the other girl, I don't know what her situation
Man,
is.
I would like to understand what is going the fuck on, because like I said, he was actually watching your guys' show yesterday, and
Oh,
he
there you
thought
go.
he
Shout out to
thought
him.
that you guys would be chewing me out right now, but I feel like
I mean,
all I could do is be honest about what's going on, and you know, but it's something that I already like figured out and know because we have these conversations day to day.
Basically, we can't save you.
Yeah, you in the sex only category with them, man. It is what it is
Good for you.
Yeah.
Andrew Washington.
Ladies, have you cheated in a relationship? If so, how long did the relationship last? Okay, no. Did anybody else here cheated on their guy? Before?
I did.
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
cheated first. And the thing is, I didn't cheat on him right away after. I gave him like it was. It took me a long
You gave
time
him,
to
like,
cheat.
a redemption
It took me a long time to even feel like I was emotionally even ready to do what I needed to do.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Would you
Okay,
guys
so,
want your woman to
real
tell you
quick.
that she cheated or not?
if you get
I
I'll tell
mean,
you.
if a girl cheats, she's effectively dead to me. She will never.
Same.
She's to the streets. I will not. Well,
Same.
So, here's the thing. She admitted it right now by her own accord. She said she had to think about it for a bit, etc. That's why I say when a woman cheats, it's premeditated
No,
murder.
but I did what
When
I
a
did
man
because it
cheats-
happened again.
Can I finish my point?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
When a woman cheats, it's premeditated murder. When a man cheats, it's manslaughter. Like, I was drunk and I hit a person, I killed him. There's a reason why you get the death penalty for premeditated murder. You went ahead and you planned it out. When girls cheat, they plan that shit out, which is why it's unacceptable. It's the highest form of treachery because men don't ask for much from women. Don't be a hoe, be attractive, don't get fat, be pleasant. Women want all this other shit. So for a guy, if you cheat, that's the biggest offense.
What considers as planning it out? Like you don't
I
think
didn't
men plan it out to
thought
go
of it
cheat
before it happened.
Yeah, but here's the thing: guys will try to fall into some pussy, whatever. They might plan it out, but it doesn't matter because the thing is that what I'm trying to say is that when a man fucks another girl, he could still love his chick the same. When a dude fucks another dude, when a chick fucks another guy, it's over. She's checked out.
Yeah.
It's the biggest. It's the biggest treachery.
I don't know. I still love my man.
She said after I still love my man.
The reality is when a woman truly loves, admires, and respects her man, all other men are invisible to her.
Yeah,
Most of
that
them.
is we're just never gonna win.
100%.
Yeah, that is true because I felt like
guess
before
I'll never
I wouldn't have done anything until like I saw what was in his phone. Then the respect is just gone.
Like respect for women is the foundation of love. So like for her to cheat on you, I already know she doesn't respect you. A woman's behaviors and actions tell me a lot about her man. A woman is a spitting image of her man's masculinity.
Yeah.
If she's loud and disrespectful and obnoxious, I know her man's a bitch.
Or you guys have to have equal respect for each other, right?
What?
You guys have to have equal respect for each other.
No, the woman has to respect the man more by far
Even if
because he's the leader.
okay, but even if he is doing things behind your back, like I found a video of him fucking a bitch raw.
Okay.
And it was and then he tried to deny it and say, oh, it's an old video that she sent me, but it was from his perspective. So when when that happens, it's like
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be. You can never equalize you fucking another dude to him fucking another girl.
No, but that was before I even cheated. So then the respect is gone after I seen that.
Yeah, I get it, but like it's never gonna amount. What I'm trying to say is that like what you did is always going to be worse than what he did. He could have fucked 10 girls. You fuck one guy, it's unacceptable.
That's just crazy.
That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, and
it's easier for you to get sex. It's also easier for you to cheat. The threshold is easier for women to break because it's so simple for you guys to get attention from the opposite gender and sex.
And if this is the case,
Easy
then
come, easy go.
We gotta just let each other go.
But hold on, how'd you find the video?
How'd I find? I went through his phone, just like how you go through girls' phones.
See, that's where you fucked up.
But you just said that you go through girls' phones.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. You said you could find everything in a girl's phone.
I said you could. I didn't say you should.
But you could find everything in a guy's phone too, especially if can I have a napkin?
Yeah.
Especially if he gave you the password.
But you know what's funny about this whole scenario with you?
Yeah, he's stupid.
Did he really care?
Did he really care? Probably not.
No.
That's the point. He didn't really care.
So that's what I'm saying about the respect thing.
I mean, he didn't care.
Well, I mean, you made a
So,
choice.
how
You made a
could I
choice to date him.
Like if I don't if he doesn't respect me, then I can't
But
respect
you
him.
chose him, right?
So leave.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I guess the lesson here for the ladies, you could take it, the lesson, the advice or not. Cheating back on a guy is never the right way to get back. Like he's
It isn't, and
because when you cheat on him,
He'll
if
feel
he does
some
take you back, well, number one, he's probably a simp, and then number two, you're always going to be in the sex only category. He's never going to look at you the same.
What's a simp?
A sucker that idolizes mediocre pussy.
Yeah.
Which
Wait, say that.
it quite literally stands for a sucker that idolizes mediocre pussy.
Oh wow.
Not mediocre.
Wait.
Who said mediocre?
Coming out soon. White women deserve less. It's a notebook, ladies. Don't worry. It's a notebook. Don't get triggered.
Is that a Miami thing?
FreshFit.
What?
A simp? Is that a Miami thing?
It's universally.
Why is
said
it mediocre?
forever.
You said it was mediocre.
Yeah, why is men
Hey,
idolizing?
I'm just telling y'all what the acronym stands for. That's what a simp is. A guy, basically, if I'm gonna boil it down, it's a man that gives woman too much attention and or validation that doesn't deserve it.
See, you fucked up with a mediocre pussy.
Yeah, because why should I have a fat pussy?
Yeah, what if she has a juicy
because the mediocre pussy is just kind of a microcosm of her overall as a woman. She's still mediocre in general if she's cheating on you.
I feel like if a man is a simp over a woman, then she's got to be doing something
She has
right.
to have fire pussy.
No,
Yeah.
because men that have options
Fire.
typically don't simp on women. That's the difference. Most guys are
So
simps.
wouldn't that reflect more on the man versus the woman?
Yeah.
No, definitely.
But you
insecurities are reflecting with the simp.
Okay. I mean, you just said that a man who is a simp is after a woman with a mediocre pussy. That's what you said.
I said that's what it stands for.
Okay, you said that's what it stands for.
That's what it stands
But
for.
I'm saying is, don't you think a man who is a simp over a woman, don't you think she has something good? Like, who's a simp over a
Most
that don't make
guys
sense.
that simp over women typically do it out of necessity.
So you're switching up what you're saying.
No,
I'm explaining why guys simp.
He defined what the terms
But I'm
mean.
stuck on the
I literally gave you.
Acronyms.
Yeah, the problem is that you're reading too much into the acronym. The acronym stands for sucker idolizing mediocre
Well,
pussy.
that's only because you told me that the guy I cheated on with whatever is a simp. So
No,
you
the guy
called
that
him
took
a
you back
simp.
after you cheated.
He's a simp, right?
Yes.
So the man I'm with is a simp.
Yes.
And then you said that he's a man is a simp because they're after mediocre pussy. So that's coming at me saying
Here we
I
go.
have
My feelings.
no. I mean, I'm just saying it what it is.
But what you're not
I think you
understanding
didn't
here.
need to say mediocre pussy.
No.
but-
What you're missing the point here is that that's just simply an acronym, but it's a smaller part of overall the woman is mediocre.
So I'm gonna take the second definition that you said.
I mean, you can take it however you want, but the thing is that typically a guy that simps over a woman that woman is mediocre to a degree. And what I'm saying is that your guy's a simp because you cheated on him and he took you back. Most guys that have self-respect would never take a girl back
Yeah, mine
that cheats
didn't-
on him.
mine didn't
That's
take
the
me back.
biggest.
Maybe
That's the
mine.
biggest form of
He didn't take me back.
of treachery.
And I
for a woman.
guarantee you can't respect him the same way.
Yeah.
No,
can't.
you're right. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like if he's coming back, then obviously nothing is mediocre.
Oh no,
But what did I say right after that?
no the options.
No, you corrected yourself, so it's cool.
No, I clarified that men, right, that are simps, a lot of times they do it out of necessity.
Oh,
So your
okay.
guy can't replace you. That's why I'm still dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Because you got that
Because I'm
fire
not
pussy.
mediocre, right?
No. He's not attractive enough to pull another girl
No, okay.
and replace you is the point.
Or it's okay. It's either him or it's me. So I guess that's the way you're looking at it.
No, it's
Well,
it's him.
let's be honest here. It's Miami.
Or
There's a lot of
it's me.
attractive women here. So the fact that he can't replace you is an issue in itself. So that's how I know he's a simp.
Or okay.
I've seen someone say like men are only as faithful as their options.
Yes.
Myron.
So
Yes.
with that being said, if they got hella options, You know.
But her guy
if
doesn't
they
have
don't-
hella options. Is the
if
point?
they don't,
Or he
then-
could be. I don't. Who cares? That's
I
where
could
we're
tell
at.
from his actions he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't.
Any guy that accepts a girl back that's a cheater, I know his masculinity's off and he's a simp.
That's a fact.
Basically, you're not special.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
Look, my phone about to. I'm scared to get my phone after this.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, like I said, like any guy that has options not gonna tolerate their girl fucking another dude, bro. It's just that's just how it is. Like men are we're hardwired to be repulsed by that shit. So if a guy takes you back after you cheat on him, I know quite literally by his actions, not his words, he doesn't have options.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so sorry. Here's a quick question before the chats. The girl in the middle, you're her best friend, right? Or her friend that she
here.
moved down. Why the fuck are you with her right now with a man? Like, why is her man allowing you to be with her?
Because they're best friends.
No, yeah, but
Why is her man allowing me to be
no,
with her?
your man allowing you to be with her.
Because he knows who I am.
Okay, and
I
then
don't change who I am based on the people around me.
Okay,
And I wouldn't let her. I wouldn't.
you wouldn't let her.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, guys, take notes.
All right. Did someone else have something? I saw someone else saying something. You were saying something. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Like, I'm gonna just stay quiet.
Okay, Venom. Girl in Green. Ain't you from the Charlton Cabaret season 3? Where your
Yes.
friend at?
I'm right
She's
here.
right here.
My friend is right here.
I'm
right here.
Nicholas Cage says, Chris, I'm coming out with peanut butter flavored Hennessy. Favorite Chris quotes: Go Queen, sorry Fresh, body count. Give us a little twirl. Keep it up.
Twirl.
Y'all city boys, we up.
Okay, shout out Fresh and Fit, best thing on YouTube. Shout out to the ladies on the panel. Also, guys, can we do Smiley Zaho or not?
Who? What's that?
Okay, so what we could do is we can have fun with it. There's a part of the show where we ask the girls to think, who do you think is the biggest hoe on the panel? And then the guys will weigh in after.
Oh my
So
God.
what we could do is we can
Oh.
start right here with Ms. Velma.
I would like to.
Yeah, who do you think has the highest body count on the panel? Go ahead. Shoot.
Sheesh. Let's find out.
And then you pick, and then we're gonna go around the table.
Oh wow.
Oh, who do you think has the
No,
highest body count?
well, this sorry, this segment is is she a hoe or not?
Yeah, I know, but we're making it a little bit more fun.
All right, gotcha.
Because if we just say who we think is a hoe, that's not fun. We have to get the girls involved too.
But are you going to chime in at the end?
Sure, if you guys really want us to.
Okay.
Might hurt your feelings, but go ahead.
You, her.
Who'd you point to?
Blonde girl right next to me.
The blonde right next to you? Okay. What about you? Who do you think is the biggest hoe on the panel? Or has the highest body count? Let me just say that. Highest body count.
Maybe Jules.
Her? Okay, Miss Porn Star. All right. What about you? This is so eye-opening.
Oh my God. Y'all are so Shout out to MJ. Shout out to the legend.
Come on, man.
It was a great album. I think it's the most sold album of all time. I think it actually goes like this, Chris. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, you're fine.
The girl in the green is dying.
I'm sorry?
The girl in the green. She thinks you have the hottest.
Oh, really?
Okay. All right. What about you? Who do you think has the highest body count at the table?
This one right here.
Okay. Colorado. What about you? Colorado. Damn. What about you?
I'll say Jules.
Jules. Okay.
Jules?
What about you? Jules. God damn. What about you?
You know what? Just because you said my name.
I knew it. Someone's gonna be
No,
petty.
I think both of you, either you. I think you low key. I think you're very low key undercover. Very silent. Like
Virgos are freaky.
She's like, you'll never know.
Hold on, but who won? Jules or
No, well,
I
it's your turn.
think apparently I did because
No, well, who do you think? Well, you're gonna, I think, make it here. Who do you think has the highest body count at the table?
who has the sluttiest eyes, I would say her. She
Oh,
is
shit.
really
All right,
slutty.
since they all picked you, do you want to give them the real deal on your body count? You want to drop the number for them?
I ain't dropping shit.
Oh, okay. All right then. So,
no, she's dropping a shit.
You want to know something? Everybody thinks people who do porn have the highest body count, but we literally fuck the same 5 people in rotation.
Okay, what's your body count?
Listen, I can't. I need to stop keeping
You know what's funny? Bro, I love asking that question.
You triggered my
because I know they start to fumble like, oh shit, I'm female empowerment, openly sexual. Yeah, like you got ego for caring about a body count. Then I say, okay, well, what's your body count since you're so empowered?
No, because I stopped keeping count. Like, I just didn't
All right, is it
care.
over
10,000?
20?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's over 20.
It's over 50.
No.
Is it
I
over?
don't think so. No.
I don't think so. Is it over 30?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, maybe.
Is it over 40?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Listen. Without porn, I think it's less than 20.
Nah, I'm on the list,
You
bro.
can't.
If you add in Brazil, you got to add 10.
Yeah. For you, Miss Colorado, Miss guys have egos, etc. Are you over or under 50?
God damn.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's over 50. She over 50.
Probably
Over 50.
140.
100%.
A good
over
100
50,
piece.
probably over 50.
Yeah, definitely over 50.
I went to a big university. I
Yeah.
had my whole face at a young age. I had my whole face at a young age. I'm 25 now. I'm different. I feel like I redeemed
chains.
myself.
Mike.
So wait, question for you. Would you say you're in your home phase right now or no?
No, definitely not.
No,
God damn. So you got 7 rotation right now. That's not a whole phase
This
for
is
you?
an evolved whole phase.
I'm not having sex with them.
evolves.
Most of the guys that I talk to are long distance. We're not having any sexual intercourse at all.
You've never smashed any of them.
4 out of 7 of them, no.
You said earlier you had 6 bodies right now
Stop
in your
the cap.
like rotation.
I mean, I've smashed like 3 of them.
She said 7.
Now it's
7.
3. Okay. Yeah, see, what happened to ego, man? Like, man, you shouldn't care about men's ego. Fuck it. Just say what's on your mind, girl.
I did.
Yeah, you lying, though. You ain't saying it all, but it's okay. But it
Yo,
proves my
I don't
point
know
that
why.
women care. They do care.
She reminds me of an NPC. I don't know why.
Who's NPC?
You.
Huh?
How you just like
Wait, but
talk
who-
and
but
operate
who's
like an NPC,
Who's that?
like you're being controlled.
Oh, like a video game.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Where we at?
Right here.
Okay.
Wait, the guys didn't give their.
Oh yeah,
who do you
who
think?
do you guys think has the most?
Y'all really want that?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
We do.
Be honest.
I want to know.
Most.
Right. And what we'll do is we'll go off of what we know about y'all, and we'll just
Yeah.
say, okay. And we'll say, how about this? We'll say if we think you're a hoe or not, and why. How about that? Does that work?
Yeah. All right, go
okay.
ahead. Let's go.
Wait, no, at the same.
What?
They're gonna do rock paper scissors see who goes
Wait,
first.
you're judging all
gonna
of
go
us?
though.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
So
Let's
just
go see
gonna-
who goes first.
Oh, you really want to know, huh?
I do.
Man, look at that.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Hey.
We always do 2 out of 3.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper shoot.
Damn it! I lost today.
You lost
Dude, I've been taking an L streak.
Okay.
So finally won.
Okay. So let's start here then. Work our way up. So off rip, I think you're a great person, great individual. I often wonder, like, when they build the foundation of a house, they use bricks.
Oh.
So I gotta call you a hoe because that's a long, hard brick.
Do you know?
Look, believe me or not, I've only fucked one person this whole year, right?
Man, she capping. Stop the cap.
I'm not even capping. I'm surprised myself, bitch.
It's not January 2023. It's December.
So you've been fucking one person this whole year?
I actually have.
Okay.
Bro, I'm proud of you.
Your prior past.
I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I could do it, but I
He's
did it.
watching. He's watching. That's why.
No,
All right,
like
bro.
that, I hope he's not.
Anyhow.
To be honest.
Miss Green, you are very, how to put this, well put together. However,
you.
I do think that deep down, somewhere in there,
deep,
the hole's in you.
I just got on my whole phase last year.
That's why?
Yeah, I literally was single for almost 3 years. And I was bored.
Well, I think now you're undercover.
No.
Undercover. That's my assumption.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for you, definitely your current occupation can have some perceptions about you.
Yeah.
But I think you're a well put together person. Just logically speaking, you're not very sound. So when I call you a hoe, probably. For you,
Oh my god.
you had a man, misjudged it, you cheated on him, and now you're for the streets. So probably about. I mean,
You don't know
it's
if I'm
tough.
for the streets.
Because you're like in between. You're like, you want to keep with your man, but then you still cheat. So you're like,
I wanna prove to him that, I guess like my mistake, I could be better than that. But
Yeah, you're done. Okay.
It's like
for you.
Oh man. that's so
Personally, I think you're a well put together person. Obviously, you have a man for 5 years. That's not easy to do, and I can't call you a hoe. Over here, you on Jules. You on the Cabaret show. So off of that alone, I can only assume. But I mean, you're very open with it. You're honest, so it's your truthful hoe.
Oh wow.
And then
Let's hear truthful.
you're super quiet, super reserved. Y'all be the freakiest. So I don't know. I'm gonna assume you're not, but you could be. And then over here in Colorado, I mean, talk about school and like it was a big school. Yeah, that says a lot by myself. And you over here, you do what again?
Locksmith. Dispatcher.
Yeah, you look like you were in a chastity belt. But
Listen, my girl Fanny got some. Fanny got
For real, y'all play her.
nah, she low-key demon, bro. Bro, she low-key demon, bro. I already know. Yeah, low-key demon.
You know, Fanny. You know, Fanny fucked my man. Yo, we tried.
Okay. Anyways, listen. When are we getting drinks?
Let me suck a dick for real.
Myron's turn. Myron's turn.
What's
All right, so
Fanny, you give bomb head, don't you? Just say it.
100%.
Glock 3000.
Yo, Fanny go crazy.
Yo.
all right. Okay.
Let her rip, Myron.
So I'm going to start here and then work my way. And what I'm going to say is if I think you're a hoe and why, just off of face value, all right, ladies? So put your feelings aside. I'm going to be. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what guys will never tell you if they were on a date with you hypothetically and they found out some things about you. They're what they would do. So with you, you have tattoos on your legs, which that's a big red flag, and then the fact that you may or may not have engaged in some kind of oral sex with her boyfriend, I would assume, and your reactions to said situation. Yes, I would definitely think that you are a hoe.
She didn't mention
with you. Were you in a sorority?
Nope.
You weren't in a sorority, but you did go to a big party school, and you have a bachelor's degree. So that means you went through 4 years where you could have gotten a lot of penis. So yes, I would say 100% hoe. And yeah. And you go to a big party school, bro. It is what it is. I went to a party school somewhat too. I went to Northeastern in Boston.
Okay.
Not as big of a party school, of course. Not even close to Colorado. I think at some point you experimented. You took what your friends told you as far as like, oh, get out there, girl, and live your life. Maybe fuck 2 or 3 guys in a row. Said, oh my god, this shit sucks, and then might have weaned off. Yeah, you enjoyed the thrill, if you know what I'm saying. And then you said,
nice.
Yeah. You enjoyed the thrill for a little bit, and then you beat it, and you went back. Showing my age with that one. With you, I think the fact that you're like, you try to initiate threesomes, etc., to please your guy. Yeah, that's a little bit more advanced. So yeah, I would say probably a hoe, probably promiscuous to a degree. But I think you're reeling it back. But the fact that you are okay with doing that tells me that you've done it in the past with other guys or whatever, and it's something that you are like, I know I can retain a guy because a lot of guys find this attractive. So let me use this skill set that I'm okay to do threesomes, right? But that came from somewhere. You had to have experimented to gain that skill. So hoe. With you, I think with you, what happened was you were on the streets a little bit. Got some opportunities, maybe with some higher status guys. You're an attractive woman. And then you were like, I can't do this shit. And then you settled with a guy. And now y'all pay half the bills together. And you're with him. And he's probably a nicer guy, which is why you said, 20 body count is too much for me. So that tells me that your guy's probably not the most desirable of dudes. Maybe an average, more average guy.
Yeah.
You, stripper, offer it, for the streets. You know what I mean? Any girl that's from that industry typically, right? Just go off of probabilities, not possibilities. Most girls that are strippers are either using drugs, alcohol, having sex for money, etc. The girls that make the most money in the club are typically fucking. So not saying that's you, but comes with the territory. So, and you're in an environment where a bunch of girls do that shit, and being around strippers, I know they'll be encouraging each other to do 304 shit. Yo, we gonna get a bag, bitch. Come with me to this private party, and then we know what happens there. With you, you cheat on your guy, so that in itself tells me, and you're keeping him around, which tells me definitely have 304 tendencies, but you don't like being on the streets full time, which is why you go out, you live your life, you have fun, etc. But you want to be able to come back home to somebody because deep down you want that security. But the problem is that you can't lock that security from a guy that's worth a damn, which is why you're settling with the loser that you're with right now.
Deep.
Yeah, it's the truth. And then with you,
she belongs to the street.
Yeah, working in corporate, etc. Having access to men that are of higher status, maybe higher earning capacity.
Who says I have access to higher men?
You work in corporate, correct?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I go for that usually, though.
Yeah, sure. Anyway. Yeah. And then also you are on a reality TV show. We know what happens there a lot of the times.
What happens there?
By virtue of being on television, you're going to meet and deal with certain personalities that may have been clouded up, higher status than yourself, and you're around high value guys a lot of the time. So yeah, we know what happens there. You probably might have fucked one or two of them, etc. Opens certain doors and gives you certain accesses to guys you probably wouldn't have been able to have access to in your corporate job. Another thing too, the fact that you would risk your corporate career to go on TV also tells me a lot.
But my corporate career knows that I'm on TV.
Really?
I just am really good at what I do, so that's why they love me. I know how to turn it on and off.
Yeah, it's still a risk though. It's a liability for the company. No one wants to, have one of their employees on camera. Oh, yeah, bitch, yeah, with a bunch of ratchet chicks. I mean, it's a liability. And then with you, I mean, porn industry, bro, L all the way. And then, yeah, I could see though that you it was more of a means to an end, being on porn and etc., which is why you turned it off immediately once you got with the guy, because deep down that fucking a bunch of guys on camera is not acceptable. So, which is why you quit it on your own and he didn't have to tell you. So, I told you I was gonna hurt, man.
Oh, wow.
You asked for it.
It didn't hurt at all.
It didn't hurt.
I don't think it hurt.
Yeah, it didn't hurt right now. Y'all about to go home and cry.
Do you consider yourself a hoe?
That's what she said.
A what?
Are you a hoe?
Are you a hoe?
Definitely, both of them are.
We don't know your body count, nothing about
Well,
you.
here's the difference. I am not a hoe. I am a hoe maker.
Thank
you.
Okay.
There's no such
What
thing
does that
as.
mean?
What is a hoe
You make
maker?
hoes?
In other words, men are the ones that make women into hoes.
Oh
Men cannot
wow,
be hoes.
that's so true.
Men
Yeah.
can't be hoes.
They cannot.
What?
Why can't they be hoes?
So if y'all sleep around, they don't make you a hoe.
The reason why is
It's a different
because
word.
the term hoe is a derogatory term, correct?
What happened to
But
you?
yeah,
Never hoes.
Yes or no? Is it a derogatory
Yes.
term?
Yes.
Okay. So a man that can have sex with a lot of women is respected by society. So therefore, calling him a derogatory term does not make sense because he is the one that makes the women the hoe, which is the
So
derogatory
he's
term.
a slut.
What about like a fuck boy?
He's a slut maker. He's a slut maker.
Or you're a fuck boy.
I mean, if you want to say
They
that.
love being
You can
called
say that.
fuckboys, though. That
I
means
mean, the difference is that,
Like, I
like
mean, that's the
ladies,
only thing I can think of
like,
that.
like that doesn't, you can't really shame a guy for having sex with a lot of girls because it takes skill to do so.
What? What?
It takes skill.
Men
Do you
can
feel like
sleep
for you, it's
honestly,
honestly,
but
I know guys who
It
have a lot
doesn't.
of sex, but their dick is still weak as
Yeah,
fuck.
like you can go
Ew.
anywhere. You could go to the Ratchet Club in Miami and pull some girls. You could go to
Really?
I think it's easy
Yeah.
for you guys though.
Yeah, but
you
Because
think
you guys
so?
have a platform, so girls
Yeah.
will probably just flock to you.
Yeah, but we're multimillionaires and successful and have clout.
So they
that's
don't
why
even give
girls
them
will
the
flock
time.
to you.
But hold on. But the average man is not us.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's not.
girls are still gonna
That's
flock
the
to
that's the
you.
apex fallacy.
Wait, so do you guys give hoes the time of day?
No.
Yeah, we give them the time of day, but then they leave at night.
We love the hoes.
So I mean,
We're also here.
because
We're also
ladies, you
here.
gotta remember, we're speaking in general with all men. Like we're kind of an exception to the rule. So this is why I don't like giving my take or opinion on things because I think differently because of my status. But I'm talking for men in general. Like, yeah, the average guy struggles to get a date or struggles to deal with women. I mean, let me ask you, how many guys hit on you?
A lot.
Okay, how many of them do you actually take serious and go on a date with?
Barely any.
Thank you.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So again, going back to what I was saying, 1 in 3 men right now is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year.
It's tough out here.
But I guarantee every single one of y'all has had sex this past year.
Of course.
That is correct.
Okay.
With one
So
person, with
do you
one
see
person.
now? Do you see now why a man that can have sex with a lot of girls is respected and a girl that has sex with a lot of dudes is not?
Yes.
Yeah, different standards.
I feel like girls
Well,
want.
there's a double
I feel
standard
like
with
girls
everything.
want guys.
But I would argue more double
More.
standards benefit women than men.
Benefit?
Yeah, benefits.
There are way
I feel like we get
Merch.
shot down worse. Like if we do certain things and like men are looking at us.
There's
like,
only one double standard that hurts women, and that's being promiscuous. But every other double standard benefits women. Think about it. You're on OnlyFans right now. You're making money off your sexuality. I could be the most handsome dude ever. Unless I have some kind of status or add value, I ain't gonna make money
But you
on
know
OnlyFans.
what's funny is I'm not really making money off my sexuality. I'm making more money off of degrading men and like the dominatrix
Proves
side
my
of
point
it.
even more so.
So putting men down, they're into that.
No. What I'm trying to explain is that you are able, right? There's a double standard with everything in life. What I'm saying is that for women, certain things come easy. You get invited to parties just for existing.
Yeah.
You get into clubs for free.
Yeah.
You get preferential treatment with men. You get allowed to, go into a club first, all this stuff. So women to treat a woman like a lady, that inherently means that women get a double standard. The only double standard that doesn't really benefit women is sexuality. But every other double standard I think of benefits women.
Okay.
The WNBA, military standards, police standards, everything is watered down for women to be able to have a chance.
But I mean, if you're looking at the WNBA, the NBA gets paid more than the WNBA.
As they should, because they're better performers and actually make money.
So that's a double standard, no?
No.
Well, if we were actually going to be equal, we would have just one standard and the women would have to play with the men. But the problem is that they can't compete.
Yeah.
So therefore, there's a double standard that benefits women, even though they are mediocre.
All right. I don't think we're disagreeing.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So
Okay.
women only complain about double standards that don't benefit them. But what I'm saying is that the vast majority of double standards benefit women significantly.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. I just
Yeah.
say it is what it is.
Yeah. In 2022, I would say like women have an easier life than men do. Way easier.
Okay.
So what are you
True.
arguing?
No argument. I agree.
Okay, we got some chats here.
And that is why women that have sex with a lot of dudes don't get respect. Because life is so easy for them.
I think, okay. If that's your opinion.
That is a fact.
Or your opinion.
It's not its opinion.
To you. I don't think any other man no man I've been with has asked me how many men I've been with, and then even if I have gone into depth about what I do, OnlyFans, none of them have been like turned off. Like none of them have went the other direction.
Because they're smashing you. That's why. They're lying to your ass.
Their point is like, are they gonna wife you though?
Thank you.
No,
someone
they're
is
gonna lie to
listening.
your ass
That's
the whole
their
time
point.
and then dip
But
and
how
cheat
am
on
I
your ass.
supposed to know if
they
they're
were
gonna
gonna
wife me if I'm not wanting to be wifeable right now?
So that proves the point.
If you had any inkling of being white, it is gone.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, how? So you're saying I'm gonna never find a husband?
No.
You just said it was gone.
I'm saying right now. Is that a dog?
Because right now she doesn't want it.
I don't want a man. I don't want a husband. I don't want a man right now.
No, I'm saying off rip, right? Your stance, what you do, they're gonna say, you know what?
Okay.
Go girl, get your money. I love what you're doing. It's all cap.
But be mindful, that's not what I do. What I do is I'm a personal trainer and I'm back in school right now. I have
But they're
done-
never going to care about that because they're going to just see OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the conversations I have been more based on my future and not OnlyFans.
Okay, but do you not understand that men will say and do anything to get sex?
Yes.
That's what we're trying to explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
which means appeasing to your ego so they don't hurt your feelings
at all times.
Just like how you lie to them, they're gonna lie to you.
Exactly. They tell you what you want to hear.
You are in delusion,
Okay.
my friend.
Just like you tell them what they want to hear.
Okay.
Like I told you before, it's just that men dance around certain things, women dance around certain things. You're selling purity, he's selling success.
Okay, I guess if that's.
But that doesn't invalidate what I said when men, there's no opinion. Men universally don't like girls that are promiscuous. That's a fact. That is not an
in your
opinion.
opinion.
And
Okay.
society, I would take it a step further, has an issue with promiscuous women as well.
All right, I guess we all dealt with different women and different men.
All right, She-Hulk. Next.
You've dealt with women, promiscuous women before as a
I
guy?
have had friendships that
As a guy?
my best friend
As a dude?
My best friend does OnlyFans full time and has been married with her man. They do OnlyFans together. They
Was she
have a
married prior
child
to
together.
that?
They have been they've been married since high school. They have a kid since
Okay.
high school and they're still married.
That's a big difference. They married each other and then they decided to do that endeavor together under marriage.
and they're still doing great.
What you don't understand is that she was already married prior to doing the OnlyFans, and they make that decision together versus him coming into a relationship with a woman that's already doing that.
Yep,
Okay. I mean, I guess I could put myself out there too and say that I've met men that I've told them what I do and they haven't cut anything off with me and I still haven't had sex with them.
Okay, because they're trying to
They
get
still want to have
wanting to
sex.
smash you. It's the whole
They still want to have
coming to
sex.
smash you at one point in time.
So it's smash like gone.
Bro.
All
Yeah,
right,
bro.
next.
Like, they're not gonna wife you. The reason why women can't accept this is because men curve women silently.
Yeah.
If there's one thing you take away from this podcast is this: men curve you silently. And what I mean by that is, ho, I'm gonna have sex with her. nothing else, and they'll never tell you that shit.
They sell you the
because they want to
dream
continue to get the sex
and just keep walking.
Yeah, they sell the dream and keep going.
Vince always says,
respect y'all boys hustle.
Road to 2 million.
Yep, y'all saved me from suicide. Found out my Venezuelan girlfriend was finessing me the week my mother died. God damn. Found Darius M. Went into RP Rage. Found you guys and have entered the stage of stoicism and working, being high value. There you go, Stephanie Parker.
Congratulations to you,
Yeah,
bro.
see, when girls cheat, bro, I'm telling you, man, it be fucking dudes up. Keep chilling. Let's go. Appreciate that. Q for the panel. Can you tell who is a hoe? If so, what gives it away? We read that one before.
We did
We
that
answered
one.
it. Recently asked my 5-year-old son if boys and girls are the same. He said no. I asked how, and he said because girls have to sit down to pee. See, kids even know that they're different. Ladies, favorite position and how long do you prefer your partner to last? Real quick.
Wait.
TX.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
This question.
My favorite position is missionary because face to face is my favorite.
Stop the cap.
No, it's serious.
You're
You
a
know,
porn star,
when
huh?
but exactly. But the thing is, between porn sex and regular sex, face to face is more passionate, more intimate. I like being more intimate.
So
I
porn
like,
sex is different than regular sex?
It definitely is
Okay.
100%. 100%.
one
Porn is
acting, one
actually-
actually like
porn
intimate.
sex, I feel like I'm having sex with a robot, But when I have sex with my man face to face, when we make love, it's amazing.
TMI.
But for too long, I'm not gonna lie, like 20 minutes, I'm good. I had the hour,
Pass,
2
please.
hours
Please,
sex,
please,
but
please,
man,
please,
I'm
pass.
getting tired. I want to go eat
cringing
time.
right now.
Pass, please.
Go ahead.
Next one.
Thank you.
Of course, doggy style.
All right. Thank you.
You're
My
single.
analysis is correct.
You're single, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
I like oh.
Okay, and then how long should it last?
I'm sorry. How long should a guy last?
Yeah, that's the question.
In bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the type of guy you're dealing with. I mean,
Like,
the
for
guy
you
that
to, like,
the
actually
guy that
enjoy
I'm
it.
currently dealing with, either he just holds his nut, but he lasts a pretty long time, but he doesn't sometimes. It just depends.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my favorite position is like when I'm laid down on the side.
Yeah.
They're behind me.
Side to side?
Yeah. And then as far as long, I think it depends on like who it is and what the situation is, but I would say maybe like around 10 minutes. Is a
She
good
wants
time.
missionary from the good guy that she's with now, and
No,
the doggy
no
style.
one said
10 minutes.
No one said missionary, first of all.
Well, I said missionary from the boyfriend, and then doggy from the other dude, or side section.
Aside from anyone and everyone.
Side in the morning.
That's what I prefer.
Okay.
Listen. And then 10 minutes, that's an L. Go ahead.
I don't know what you call the position. It's like when the
Show
guy
us.
is laying like this and the girl's legs are over like this.
Oh my god.
Okay. I see what you mean. I don't know what you call it, but like.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that's called, but that's my favorite position to do with my man because like I could see him, he grabs my titties,
He's
like,
not your man.
my
Yeah.
nipples, whatever. My nigga that I fuck with, he's the only one that I'm having sex with right now at the time.
Which
So-
one? TMI. Okay.
Which one? I've only said one the whole time.
She's trying to qualify.
and I feel like probably
March.
like 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I'm gonna say that my favorite position is missionary, and the time is until we're done.
Oh.
See, that's a W answer in the chat. I love that. Until it's done.
Till it's done.
Okay, what about you?
I'm stuck between doggy and sideways. But I don't really like to have sex for a very long time.
Thank
so
you.
I
Well,
think
that's how I
like
feel.
10, 20
Yes.
minutes is good, and then another round.
Yes.
But you can go a whole hour.
Multiple rounds. That's the key.
Disqualified.
Okay.
I'm gonna say tantric.
What?
Okay, now, like, what is that?
You might have to break it off.
Show
for people,
us.
like,
Show
describe it.
It's like when you're very
Yes.
close, like it's like a very spiritual, close connection. And
Is it kind of like
you kind of
missionary?
like
You holding
orgasm
them?
without actually having
that like
intercourse.
stand-up?
Is it like missionary?
Very similar, yeah.
Okay.
It's giving me dry hump.
You know what the Japanese do?
What?
They won't actually like insert those like just like touch each other like with oil.
It's
All right.
called Naru and Hentai Massage.
What the? How you know what it's called?
She does massages.
All right. What about you?
What about you?
All of them.
I like being on top. For sure.
You ride that dick, huh?
The knees.
I'll be on top. I have a lot of energy to give. I just already know. Okay.
How long should they last?
Hmm?
How long should they last?
Until they're done, I guess.
You still answer for her.
20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes.
That's a much different answer. All right, what about you?
Shut up, Meg.
It's not doggy, but you're laying on your stomach and he's behind you.
Collapse doggy.
Oh, you mean dying dog?
She's like laying down flat on the.
I'm
on
laying
the
down and then a little bit.
Yeah,
like when you lay down.
No, no, I said what?
The girls.
You checked out her ass?
Want to see my little booty? Like,
Chill, man. Chill.
I like it. But yeah.
All right.
Bonnie, tell him about lucky you.
Anyway.
All right. Question for the ladies: who do OF? If you see on social media an ex-OF girls and P-stars saying that even though they made bank, they regret doing sex work because it ruined their social life and family opportunities, why do you do it? Well, one girl said that she stopped.
Yeah.
What about you?
Why do I do it?
Yeah.
It's easy money, and again, like I don't do straight porn. I do more of like the degrading men, the more of the dominatrix side of it.
Okay.
So I don't really think it could ruin as much as some other people.
Okay.
But
So it won't ruin as much.
I do OnlyFans because it started off as like a fun.
You have OnlyFans?
Yes, I cook in lingerie.
Oh
Cook
my God.
naked.
You just said it earlier.
I cook butt naked on my OnlyFans. I don't do porn.
That's quite different.
Amazing.
Being naked is pornography, though. That's the
I
definition.
mean, yeah. I just don't have sex. I just cook by myself, butt naked.
I do OnlyFans, or I was doing OnlyFans with my ex or my man or whatever you guys want to call him.
That's not your man.
But yeah, we were only doing OnlyFans together, and like I would try to do it by myself, but I didn't feel comfortable without him, so I stopped.
No, I still do OnlyFans and I still do certain things, but all the money that I make, it does go towards my family. My family didn't have a good uprising, so whatever I do make, it does.
Question: do you want kids?
Upbringing.
I do want kids.
Do you want kids?
Absolutely.
You want kids?
Yeah, he has an OnlyFans too, by the way.
Okay. Do you want kids, Miss Colorado?
Yes.
Okay. Would you be okay with, let's say, 15 years down the line, right? Your son and his schoolmates find your OnlyFans. What are you going to say to that?
I feel like it was a hobby that I started during the pandemic.
What about you? What are you going to say? I saw your mom's asshole on OnlyFans for $3.99. She was making roast beef, and I saw that roast beef. That's what kids say, man. Kids on the playground are fucking ruthless, man.
They don't care. They're honest to the teeth.
Yeah, kids don't lie.
And trust me, I used to be a teacher.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
I would, I guess, tell them that I did it with someone that I was, interested or in love with at the time, and me.
Mommy, he don't love you back. Where is he? What are you gonna say to that?
Be like,
is he my dad?
I'm gonna tell them, you might go through some things where, you might think that you love a person and it doesn't work out. It's a part of life.
So you're gonna say put it on camera?
No, not put it on camera. It's just the simple fact that I thought I was in love with someone and that we could do this together, and it didn't work out.
Okay. What about you? What are you gonna say to your kid?
I'm gonna say the same thing. It was a hobby I started in quarantine.
Hey.
All right. And what are you gonna say when that mandingo?
Okay, if I'm being honest,
Yeah. When they find your videos.
It's something I have thought about, but it's something that I still think like I want to be able to communicate with my kid.
Okay.
I want to tell them how I actually felt about everything,
Okay.
but it's something I have to think about. Like,
What are you
kids
gonna
are
say?
different. It's something I can't really tell you right now. I know how I felt, but it's something that
Your kid comes home crying from the playground. He goes, "Mom,
how dare you?
I saw you getting railed by some black dude. Oh my God, the kids were making fun of me. It sucked."
I'm gonna go beat that kid up.
Yeah, my kid will not be finding my
It's
stuff.
crazy because
My kid's gonna be homeschooled, so he's never gonna know.
It's crazy because I went to school with my best friend. We call each other cousins now, but her mom was a porn star, and everybody would make fun of her and make fun of her and be like, "Oh, I saw your mom on porn," and she honestly didn't give a fuck. She was like, "That's
what
not."
about J-Mac?
And this is like 3rd, 4th grade, so she was like, "I don't give a fuck. Like, my mom makes money, she supports me, she does whatever," and it's just like still to this day, she would never let anyone disrespect her mother.
My mom was a model and she did bikini modeling. And when I look back on it, I'm like, damn, like my mom was hot.
My mom did feet porn.
Yeah.
Hey.
I never understood why there were so many nail polishes till she told me.
Yeah, but the difference is that when your son gets made fun of for it, that's gonna suck.
I don't think they're gonna get made fun of for it.
Oh, really?
They're gonna be
You
like,
must not know how little boys think.
Yeah,
the
the
boys will be
generation
like,
is
oh.
gonna get more used to.
It's gonna be
this.
normalized.
I feel like it
You think
will
so?
be because these kids, a lot of these kids are like transgendered and their pronouns are all crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been wild.
So like a lot of it like the world is becoming a very progressive place.
Okay.
OnlyFans is just becoming more and more normalized as an alternative way of making income.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I think, now it's like, oh yeah, haha, she does OnlyFans. She must be sucking dick. It's like, no, it's.
Did you hear about the teacher that lost her job for filming OnlyFans in the classroom?
Well, yeah, she should because that's disgusting and
stupid.
disturbing, and those are little kids, of course.
But isn't OnlyFans going to be accepted?
Well, that's a different scenario.
I don't think she said
You're not
accepted.
supposed to. I don't think any kid should see that. I wouldn't even want. Even if my kid saw me cooking naked, I would be like, "I'm sorry, you didn't need to see that." But
But
that's
they
what I
did,
did.
though.
That's
But they
what I
can't
did.
even create. They can't create an OnlyFans account.
Doesn't
If they're-
matter. They
but-
swipe videos, they post. You know what's funny?
How are they gonna see
They have a leaderboard.
There's Twitter.
No, this is real. They have a leaderboard, right? For most, I guess, OnlyFans accounts in the area, our district, and they post up the videos for free on this leaderboard. And if they find your last name, you're screwed. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, I use a fake name, so
yeah, me
I mean, they can still find you.
They're gonna find it.
They can still find you.
Okay.
So
They're gonna,
It's
when
crazy.
people be snooping for real on the internet, especially Reddit. Reddit is a crazy place.
Reddit don't play, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna find you. Liam Nielsen, man, I will find you. All right, official rating starting from Myron. He gives you a 1. This is from Soulfist. He gives you a 4, 8, 7, 5, 3, 5, 5, 7.
I'm confused.
Yeah, what?
And then
He
PS.
said
Okay.
one.
I see. If I wasn't married, you'd be the only girl I'd be a stepdad for. Okay. Okay. No, no, you guys don't know the numbers he gave?
No,
I'm a 7.
I'm confused.
And how do you know? Wait.
All right, one more time.
Wait,
Five,
3.
One more time. 1, Colorado 4.
How do you know which
8.
which room's going?
He gave Thriller an
He said
8
from Myron.
from me.
Oh, okay.
He gave Thriller an 8.
Okay.
A 7 for Puerto Rico. A 5 for Miss Maryland. A 3 for the Scripper. A 5 for Miss Infidelity. A 5 for the TV star.
We all
and
know
then
that's incorrect.
And then a
but
7
okay.
for the porn star. What do you rate yourself? 1 out of 10 then. Since it's incorrect.
Damn, he rated
I
me
don't
a
want to
3.
throw shade.
What do you rate yourself?
What does he look like?
What do you rate yourself out of a 10? Assuming a 10 is perfect and it's like supermodel, like
I'll give
runway.
I'll give myself an 8.8 because I have some inner issues I have to work
Man,
on,
you
maybe.
a 2, my nigga. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
what?
Oh, can I
No,
say
she's
nigga?
talking about him.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh,
Okay. Can I say that?
Sorry,
Okay.
this
Is this
Titan?
him?
Bro, you're a 2.
You play Sonic?
Yeah,
You're
that's
not even a
new
2.
game as well.
He's scary, is what he is.
The Boosie fade is
Okay.
crazy.
All right, we got Kill Dinos.
All right, girl next to Myron is a solid 0. Chris, that's 2 strikes. First one was a female Mr. Bean on Wednesday's show. Come on, Myron.
Man, Mr. Bean.
Yo.
Look, Mr. Bean's daughter, low
You
key.
have
is
anything you
cute.
want to say back to him for talking that shit? He gave you a 0. One of the people watching the show.
Yeah, Meg.
So you said they
he's
could
not.
be.
He's not. Sorry. Is whatever.
He's not
because I
relevant.
just
He's
seen
not
his
relevant.
picture and that was a no.
It's a different guy.
That's somebody else.
Oh,
Master
well,
F
yeah.
says
She's not on the same podcast, guys.
Hello, FNF. I'm a first-time super chat. After listening to all these women, I have to ask one question to ladies. Why do you ladies get so competitive when Myron tells you the truth about men and women? Are they not the same? Yeah.
To
I
be
feel
honest,
like
I don't feel like I'm
Merch.
competitive. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion.
yeah, I don't feel like I'm competitive either. I feel like most of
Merch.
the things that he said is right and could put us on game.
But wouldn't
as
it
far
be
as
fair
how
to
men
say that
think.
all women compete?
Everyone competes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
men
there's-
too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But women run around and say there is no competition or I don't compete with anyone. A lot of girls say
I
that.
don't know who says that.
Plenty. We've interviewed 1,700 girls and
A lot.
apparently
Oh.
none of them are competing.
Chris.
Cat.
Yeah.
Chris.
Okay, well.
50.
Myron, you cracked that. You got Hodor from Game of Thrones.
Hodor.
Gianni may not. And Skiza Knievel next to you. Asked Orange Shirt, is she still with the guy she cheated on? If so, he a simp. Y'all boys the truth. Road to 2 million.
That is true.
I like we're together, but we're not together. Like he never took me back. He won't accept me to be his
Nigga, you're
girlfriend.
single, bro.
Yeah. She's in the sex only
Yeah, you're
category,
single,
guys.
nigga.
We had to ask some more questions.
single.
She tries to claim him, but he don't claim her.
Yeah.
An OnlyFans model buys a
Tragic.
50 square foot space for $43K from her surreptitious line of work. These days, her income has decreased significantly and is now paid $152 for 8 hours of work. If she is paid for 5 hours, what's her wage?
That's not math class, bro.
That was
math class, bro.
Shout out to Fresh and Myron. Every time I think after hitting up my ex, I turn on the After Hours show to smack myself back to reality.
Thank
Yeah, bro,
you.
stop simping.
Don't do it, Patrick Mackin.
Yeah, Patrick Mackin. She's your ex for a reason. GT Gael Pookie done out of she got to go.
I got you with this. GT gal Pookie done.
Thank you.
Out of she got to go. So with your gal clown man. A gal clown man is a beta.
What is a beta? Like a fish?
Devon says, I don't want you to stick around with me. There's a girl with 6 guys that don't know about each other. Devon Jackson.
All right, and then we got here, graduated in June with a degree in gunsmithing technology, currently in the process of getting my FFL and starting my own high-end custom firearm company. I watch you guys every night and would love to do a custom build for you guys. FNF changed my life.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. I'll take a custom AR-15 from you. If you and I'll actually keep it. I'll keep it in the studio too. I'm into guns. So
Hey, yo.
some dudes have 304s. We not that heroic. Sorry, ladies.
Long
All
live
right,
gaming.
Long live gaming. Cool. $50 from Devon Jackson. You can't change your past. Yes, exactly, silly. That's why you look for a woman that wasn't dumb enough to make bad decisions in the past. It's extremely mature to know what you want.
Let's know what Devon Jackson has done in the past. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to go through that again. I explained it already. Your past matters because your value comes directly from the man that committed to you. When they want you, it means your value is low. Okay. I misspoke. When the man doesn't want you, it means your value is very low. So if your past is straight A+ and he takes you serious, you're high value. And that's from Christopher Vibe. Cool. Zentians. Oh, God, here we go. The best predictor of future actions is past behavior. If you were a hoe in the past, you gave your body indiscriminately, you are still a hoe, just an older hoe. High value men can't trust these hoes to be good, trustworthy wives for him and children, family, and the name.
Ooh. That's facts.
Anyone have anything to say? He's a doctor. That's why he's saying that.
What do you say?
Yo ho.
Oh my God.
Okay, he
Yikes.
said the best predictor of future actions is past behavior.
Okay, fair.
That's why you keep history books so you can try to predict the future.
Oh, shit. Baltimore spitting. All right. If my fiance tells me that she slept with 200 men in the past, I'm calling off the wedding. I can't fight the fact that I'm biologically hardwired to be disgusted by it, no matter how much I try to logically tell myself it's okay.
Bam.
There you go. Yo, guys, course is open, by the way, guys. And we only got 7,000 likes, guys. So, and there's almost 15,000 y'all in here right
10K
now.
at least.
Yo, get us at least 10K likes, man. Like the fucking video. Stop
It's
being
free, guys.
Yeah, cheapskates. And you know, it doesn't cost $1 like the video. That girl's stomach looks like Happy Buddha. What the hell? We talk about 3 dicklets.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. 50. Okay. The girl. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. The girl that cheated on her man, talking about why is it bad that I went through a 304 phase and it's immature to care about it. You are literally the reason men care.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You have anything you want to say about that?
His feelings were hurt. That's Devon Jackson again. He's
paying attention.
He's stressed for no reason.
Devon like you. He got a crush on you.
He might.
He got a crush on you for real.
I'll send my ad.
All right. Gavin McQueen goes, McKellen goes, was with my wife for 15 years, married 10. She cheated, was smart enough to get a prenuptial. My brother told me to check you guys out before getting back out there. I'm a semi-truck driver, over 100K a year, 5'6", 160 pounds. Any advice? Break up with her, bro. Don't ever fucking accept cheating from your girl.
It's an L.
When a woman cheats on you, it's over, my friend. I'm telling you, she don't respect you. Okay. And typically when a girl cheats on you, you're deficient in something. The day outro says helping men, shouldn't it be helping men? Also, shout out to Myrina in the yellow and black, for real.
Roll Royce.
And Myron's thoughts.
Myron's thoughts? Okay. Man, I wish in the gym right now. Not gonna lie though, the girl with the white and green bikini top is mad annoying, but I can turn her out after the show. Hopefully, my honey boo Christina is chill about it. Okay. All right, cool.
They clowning for real.
Yeah, they make fun of us too, ladies. All right. Okay, so we're gonna fresh.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Ladies,
guys, get the course.
We're gonna do last thoughts on the show, and then close out with the announcements for the party, the one more party for.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So thoughts on the show. Hate it, love it. How's the show for you?
It was alright. It wasn't bad.
It's all right.
Her feelings.
It wasn't about my feelings, mister.
I liked it. It was cute.
It was cute.
That's cute.
It was cute. I liked it.
That's cute.
Have you heard any of these things before? What we told you?
I've heard it plenty of times,
Okay.
but not about me though.
Okay. All right.
For you?
It was cool. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I feel like, yeah.
What we said mostly was facts, though.
I feel like you guys are kind of on here to disagree with us.
No, we're here to say the facts, and then you
Yeah.
guys just don't like them.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
The fact is, men don't like promiscuous women. If we're gonna take a
It's a men's
Overall.
podcast.
Yeah, it is.
But
There's more men in here than women, so
there's actually more women in here.
I see girls.
There's girls in the back too. There's actually more women in here than men.
And watching.
I'm talking about on the chat.
I see girls in the chat.
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't
They're in the
dispute.
chat too.
I mean, if anything, that just
Okay.
proves our
All
point.
right, y'all got it.
Fact, you aren't married.
I mean, here's a fact. Men don't like promiscuous women in general. That's a fact.
Hey, just
for wifing.
Marilyn
For
Monroe.
wifing.
Okay, you're right.
Just
For
get married,
taking
girl.
seriously.
They
So
may
I
not-
mean, so what's an opinion about that?
Yeah, to get married.
They may not tell you, but
There's none.
But you said it. What we were
You-
saying
you
before
said
is an
it's
opinion.
No, I think a lot of. Wait, what?
You said earlier what we say is
it's an
opinion.
opinion.
There's certain things. I mean, this is a long conversation.
What's an opinion?
Please tell us.
Look, we trying to retract on everything. I can't just sit here and like.
I mean, if you're gonna make a statement,
We've
you
been
should be
sitting
able to
here for
back
like
it
a
up,
couple
right?
hours. I mean, you asked me a question, so I was just answering it.
Yeah, but you said it's an opinion, and I'm asking you what
No,
was your opinion?
I said that I feel like you guys are kind of meant here to disagree with us and disagree with the things that we're saying, so we can start.
I mean, we say objective facts, and then you guys disagree with it based on things that you feel.
Okay.
But we're saying these are the facts. Men don't like promiscuous women in general for wifing.
Okay.
Just name one thing.
Yeah. Still waiting for that opinion.
If not, we can move
All
on.
right. Name what?
One opinion.
Opinion of what?
You said that we were saying opinions.
Bro.
Because
All right,
my thing is, if you're gonna make a claim, you need to be able to back it up.
Okay, but I guess maybe I needed a little second to back up the opinion. Y'all just asked me a question. I just answered it. I wasn't ready to go into explanation of everything.
I mean, you should be able, if you're gonna make a claim, you should be able to back it up,
Yeah.
correct?
Okay.
And explain.
Okay.
You want us to come back to you so you can tell us what was an opinion?
If you want to.
Sure, we can come back to you.
Cool.
What about you?
I liked it. I had fun, you know, just hearing the male perspective and
Confirm some dots for you?
confirming some things
Connect the
that
dots?
I already knew and like what I got to do moving forward.
What are you gonna do now?
No, she don't know that she's single. No, she
Well,
I think she knew it anyway.
Yeah, I kind of already knew it. Like I did like literally ask last night, like what the fuck?
Last night?
I asked last night.
She popped
but-
that question.
Yeah.
After you smashed? What are we?
I asked the question. I said,
He
what?
was like, I like your vibe. You're cool. He didn't give you a straight answer.
He just said, say that we're complicated. And I said, no, we're friends. And he didn't like that.
Yeah, nigga said we're done. I just
we're done.
I said, we're complicated. I said, we're friends.
All right.
Okay. What about you?
What about you?
I think y'all are living on Kevin Samuel's legacy here. I respect it.
Hey man, here's the thing. It's the truth. The truth is the truth, regardless of who says it.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Kevin. But I mean, this is how men feel in general about how women move and behave. But it's just that guys can't be honest.
They can't say it. Yeah.
There's a reason why Kevin went viral overnight. It's because men never tell women the truth because they can't. Because then they get responses like your ego and that's immature. And so
then-
guys just say, "Oh, I love your career." They say
And
bullshit.
if you want to smash, just tell lies. And
You gotta lie, bro, to smash.
Besides you guys saying I'm a hoe, it was fun.
Fair enough.
y'all asked
The one
for it.
thing-
You asked for it.
Y'all asked for it. How you gonna get mad at us for
We don't wanna do
answering
it.
your
Y'all asked for it.
questions? We just answer your question.
Literally.
I feel like most of the music.
Would have you preferred? Question for you: would have you preferred for us to say you're not a hoe, Miss Puerto Rico?
Yes.
So you would have preferred a lie.
I would prefer you to lie to me. Yes.
Thank you for proving the podcast. That's correct.
Very good point.
She's innocent.
All right. What about you?
I really enjoy the podcast. I learn a lot. I think it's better that we all understand each other so we can elevate.
Sorry. Sorry. It was a thrill of the night. What are you doing, Chris?
Still doing the dance wrong.
Guys, get in the crypto course. Go ahead.
For real, get in the
Link is
course.
below, motherfucker. Make some money.
It was an experience. It was cool. It was fun.
Just like school, love experiences.
She's like, fuck y'all. I'm gonna keep cooking naked.
I'm gonna keep cooking naked.
All right, fair enough.
Period.
And what about you,
Meg?
Shut up, Meg.
Cool.
Sorry. All right, chat.
All right, come on, Chris.
Come on, guys.
She is high off her mind or something. What podcast are we on? You know what podcast we're on?
Yeah.
What's the name of the podcast?
Family Guy podcast.
Fresh and fit.
She had to think about it.
All right. Okay. Who's fresh and who's fit?
Both of you guys.
Hey, yeah. Going to the gym?
Yeah. All right, go back to you. What was an opinion?
Oh, I didn't know y'all were really gonna come back.
Yeah,
to me.
we were gonna come back.
All right. I mean, y'all, but I guess by you guys saying that a woman's past should matter, I think that is immature.
You think that's an opinion?
Yeah.
Here we go again. 2 more hours.
I don't really know what, like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we already talked in circles, so I guess you want to bring it back up again.
So you think it's an opinion that men care about a woman's past?
No, what? No.
You just said that.
Yeah.
Chris, sound effect.
Yep.
Like stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the
Yeah, because the question was, what was, because we said, what's your thoughts?
I
You're like,
said I feel like you guys have a lot of opinions.
okay, and we said it. Most of what we said is facts. What is an opinion and specifically? What is an opinion
Y'all put
specifically?
me on the spot now.
Yes. Because if you say something, we're gonna, can you please explain?
Also, I don't even think I said that. I said
You
that
actually did.
you guys, okay, but the main point of everything was I feel like you guys are meant to kind of disagree with everything that we're saying.
Play this back when you watch it again.
Yeah,
and
we
just see how you
state.
sound right now.
What I'm saying is that we stated facts. You're saying we're stating opinions. Please give us an example of an opinion.
Okay, I mean, it is also, if you want me to be honest, it's a little late. I'm a little like, we've been talking for hours now.
Okay, so you're just talking out your ass earlier.
No, you asked me my opinion. You asked me how I felt about the podcast. I've said I feel like you guys had strong opinions about things.
Strong
you asked
facts.
us a lot of questions.
Strong facts.
Okay.
So I mean,
Have you ever had a dream that you?
I mean, I don't really know where you want me to go from here.
no, I'm just saying like here's the thing, like, yo, you can't say something,
Okay,
and then we say explain, and then you can't explain. So quite frankly, you're incorrect. Is what it
Okay,
comes down
I'm
to.
incorrect. I'll take it.
All right.
I don't really feel like sitting here.
All right, guys. Correct. Just talking to talk.
Taking it right.
You guys were opinion, so I wasn't talking to talk about. That's my opinion.
Well, your opinion was incorrect.
Okay.
Opinions can be incorrect.
It's to you. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if I say 1
So
plus
there's an
1,
opinion I disagree with right there. I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
but that does not mean that an opinion can't be incorrect.
I don't think opinions can be correct or incorrect. It's
They
an
absolutely
opinion,
can be incorrect.
but it's an opinion.
If I say my opinion is that the sky is green, that would be incorrect.
Oh, maybe you're colorblind. Who knows?
That does not change the fact that it's still incorrect.
Okay, bro.
Like,
I don't
what
know,
the hell?
I don't
Like,
understand why we're
I'm
like.
colorblind, but that does not excuse the fact that I'm still
All
wrong.
right, I know you. Okay.
Here's the thing. This is the thing. We've gone away from just telling people that they're wrong and what you said was wrong. And quite frankly, we got to get back to telling people that they're stupid. I'm not telling you that you're stupid, but I'm saying that if you say something that's incorrect, we should not sit there and validate and say, that's your opinion. No, you're just wrong.
I mean,
and your opinion is wrong.
Saying the sky is green, that's a fact. That's not
The sky
an
is
opinion. You just said that if you have an opinion of the sky is green, that it's your opinion.
And it's
But-
incorrect.
Because that is a fact.
It is not a fact it's green.
It's a fact it's blue or
Yes.
it's white or
Yes.
whatever
So
the
my
color
opinion
is.
was therefore wrong.
Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
Myron.
That's like saying, in my opinion, that this cup is green.
Myron.
It's not.
Okay, thank you. That's
so
a fact. The
so
fact
an
is that this
opinion,
color is
opinion
red.
can be incorrect. That's my whole argument. An opinion-
my argument is
Opinions
that
do not have to be right or wrong. That's why it's an opinion.
Thank
it's your
you.
own
Thank you.
judgment.
But it can be
An
wrong.
opinion is your own judgment.
But it can be wrong.
Because some
Okay,
people
you're
actually-
entitled to your own opinion, but you're also
Some- it could still
entitled
be
to
wrong.
be called wrong
See,
and dumb for said opinion if it's not correct.
Most men are colorblind than women. That's a fact. So, but an opinion could be that a guy could see this and think it's green when it's
Ladies,
really
here's the
red.
thing. Here's the
It's
thing.
because he's
Here's the
fucking
thing.
colorblind.
Here's the thing. I don't care what y'all think. An opinion can be wrong. Okay? So if I say the sky is green when it's really blue, regardless if I'm colorblind, I'm still wrong. That might be my opinion, but it's wrong. We got to get away from this thing of, oh, it's my opinion, so it's right. Fuck your opinion. It's not right. It's wrong.
Okay.
Just like earlier, you were wrong, and that's what it is.
Okay.
There's
I feel
nothing
like you're
wrong with
kind
being
of backing
wrong.
up what I'm saying. You asked me how I felt about the podcast, and I said
How
I
you
feel
felt
like
was wrong.
I said I felt like you guys are just trying to disagree with what we're saying, and now we're sitting here arguing about facts and opinions. So
There's a big
that
difference.
just backed up
There-
my.
but that's a big thing, though.
Like,
An opinion
I'm
can be
confused.
wrong.
We're just meant to not be agreed with. It's cool.
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna
like,
take the L. I'm gonna take the L.
Yeah, take the L because you don't agree. You don't agree with reality. Like it's my opinion. Like no, it's
I don't
fact.
agree with reality.
There's a difference between fact and opinion.
That's an opinion, right? And your opinion is wrong.
You just
Not really.
said you was gonna manifest.
You
your
literally, you
man.
quite literally
I
said
never said I was
that
gonna
an opinion
manifest
can't
anyone.
be wrong, and I said an opinion can be wrong, which means you're wrong.
I promise you. Play this back and watch this
Bro,
again.
watch
Never
this
said I
back.
was gonna manifest any
Like,
type of man.
Yeah, you
they're
did.
just putting words into your mouth.
I
She
never
said it
once.
earlier.
Please play
She
it
said it
back.
earlier.
Yeah, you said, "Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen in my life. You know, maybe I might get a man. Maybe I don't
She
know."
said she was gonna
Maybe
go
I'll
with
blow
the flow.
tree.
She didn't say
I'll
she
go
was
with the
manifesting
flow.
Thank
anything.
you.
I promise
No,
you.
flow is not
Manifesting anyone.
manifestation.
I promise you.
I mean,
Read about it.
if I'm
I promise
manifesting
you.
anything, it's my future, it's money, it's Olivia, it's me, it's
I
nothing to do
promise
with
you.
the man.
Play this back and watch
She
it. I'm
literally
telling
said she
you
was gonna
that.
go.
Bro,
You literally
that-
like go
yo,
with the flow.
This is just craziness. Like,
It's
not
called
all
wrong, man.
opinions are
It's
right.
crazy when they
your
don't agree
opinion.
with us.
No one said that.
Your opinion. That's what you just said.
We're
I said you are entitled to your own opinion.
And
I
it could
never
be
said
wrong.
it's right or wrong.
And it could be wrong. And you're
Okay,
saying,
it
"Oh, it's
could
an
be
opinion.
wrong.
It can't be. It could be like no. It could be not wrong.
But I'm not gonna argue about if the fucking sky is green or if
You're
it's
doing it
red
right now.
or
You're doing it
purple.
right now.
No,
Oh my
I didn't.
God.
Okay, but how am I arguing when you're the one continuing the conversation? I said, okay, you
'Cause you
got
keep
it.
talking,
10
nigga.
times.
Bro, yo, this is
He got the
clown world, bro. Yo, this is right here. What y'all are seeing right now. This is what happens when you don't tell girls the reality of how the world works. You guys simp on chicks and don't tell them they're wrong. Or this is
Imagine
dumb.
a wife and a girl, bro. Like
Yo,
that, bro.
what?
Yo, you're done, dog.
Yo,
You're
man.
done. You're done.
Damn, man. This is
All right.
crazy.
Anyhow,
All right. Anyway, guys.
party.
Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.
Tickets.
I lost hair follicles. And just remember, guys, that facts and opinions are two different things.
Catch up
They
announcement.
Yeah,
won't
go ahead,
know
you got
because
it.
the people in
Mo,
the
you got
comments
it.
are
Now, the people in this podcast, they're logically sound. Most of them are men, not delusional females.
For
here we go.
anyone who was pre-ordering the 1 mil party tickets, if you had pre-ordered directly through Direct Cash App, Direct PayPal, Direct Zelle, etc., please DM me, have your
Proof.
screenshots and your information and your proof ready at bigmo_BITW. That is BIGMO_BITW. Don't forget the memo to believe in Big Mo because that is the MO.
If you paid Eric, hit up Mo immediately.
Yeah.
All right, guys?
Have you ever had a dream? Today, Junior.
All day from Australia. We got the whole world
Have you
watching.
ever had a dream?
I appreciate it, man. We'll catch you guys on
Monday.
Money Monday.
Yep.
I think we got a special guest. I can't remember who off
Yes,
the top of my head.
we do.
We'll catch you guys on Monday, 7 p.m. Peace.
Peace.
I ran so far away.